Sorry, folks. I was getting a little bit carried away. I was like, oh, I might do something a little bit different. Phil Collins, I am not. Just in case you wondered. Anyway, how are we all doing? Blimey. What a day. It feels like I've just literally been at work, working from home today, folks. Then at my dinner, which basically was a chip butty. It's all I had time to eat. And then boom, here I am. How cool is that? I mean, literally, folks, I woke up this morning so early, it was still dark. I'm looking out the window now. It's dark. It's like the days are drawing in, aren't they? Winter is coming. I suppose the only good thing about winter is we get Strictly Come Dancing. If anyone's into that, let me know. But anyway, great to have you all here. It's Friday. We made it again to the weekend, folks. We really, really did. And you know what? I think we deserve that. I think we deserve a little bit of hype on a Friday, especially when we made it to the weekend. I can feel it getting colder as well. I don't know about you lovely lot out there, but anyway, hence I've got this on today just to keep me warm. That said, I am wearing shorts as well, so I'm doing a bit of a tech productions, in all honesty. Who seems to wear shorts, as Craigster will tell you, in just about every single type of weather out there. Anyway, let's say hello to a few of you lovely peeps out there. We've got Captain Zhang. Goes, hello, my favourite plate, Axel plate. That's my favourite plate is a dinner plate, in all honesty, Zhang. We've got Cy O'Connor out there as well. He's going to be in just a tick. He will be. Bricky TY, great to see you here already, my friend. Nicoletta is always here from the beginning. Great to have you here. We've got Monarch out there as well, giving out some love to Cy. The brilliant Red Carnage. Hey, Red Carnage, how you doing? Now, I saw your comment earlier in the week. I haven't had a chance to get back to it yet about this. Oh, I can just about reach it. Here we go, folks. I went to this last Sunday, and I tell you what, I'd super highly recommend it. And then the next one's going to be at Milton Keynes, but it will be returning to London in February, February the 13th, which is kind of a beautiful thing to do on the eve of Valentine's Day already. But let's get Guy Fawkes Day, Halloween, and Christmas out of the way first, shall we? Now, what else have we got out there as well? I say what else? I say who else? I should say. Anyway, great to see you all. Let's see who's just popped in. Did I see Lester? Hey, talking of which, there's old Lester. Now, Lester I met last week when I was at this as well. He's a fine young man. He really is. And it was just one of those moments. He went, "You're Greg from London Bridge Bricks." And I went, "Yeah." I went, "Who are you?" He went, "I'm Lester." And it was really cool to meet him. It really was. We had a good old chin wag as it happens. It was lovely to meet loads of people there. It really was. It was just such a good event. And I tell you what, folks, just while I've got you here, kind of slightly captivated with just you and me, I'm going to be doing a vlog about it as well. I've got no idea where it's going to come out because I walked in there completely blindfolded almost because I had no idea what it was going to be like. But as it happens, I really, really enjoyed it. I loved it, in fact. We've got Simon Moss out there. Hey, good to see you, Simon Moss. Hope all is well with you, my friend. And did I see someone else? BrickStagePass is there. He'll be in just a tick, folks. He really will be. Thank you, everybody, for all your lovely countdowns as well. Captain Zan, I really do appreciate it. Honestly, it's brilliant. Now, I've got a survey up at the moment, folks. It's quite easy, really. It's a very simple one this week. It says, will you be buying set 71395, the Super Mario 64 ? Block when it comes out? Now, 15% of you have said yes. 71% said nah, 6% undecided, and the rest of you, 9%, you're going to wait until there's a discount. Yeah, I'm on the fence at the moment about it because it's just a bit of an odd one, isn't it, really? I'm just not really too sure about it at all. I'm feeling like I'm going to explode with love, peeps. I really do. Do you know what? I feel like that. on literally every single stream I ever do. I really, really do. Good to see you, Red Connie. He says, "Oh man, I missed it due to the last minute work." Yeah, it's a shame, dude. It really is, and it really was, because I was looking forward to seeing you there actually. But like I say, let's make it a date in February. Maybe some others will want to join in as well. Blimey, talking of which. We've got Steve Reynolds TV's up there. Blimey, Steve, what time is it where you are? I bet it's still dark where you are. And this is a good one. We've got Armboard Toys in the house, folks. Kevin, great to see you, dude. Do check out his stream every Monday, folks, at 8 p.m. And that's UK time and 3 p.m. EST time. Now, one thing I will want to say is today, at 3 p.m. today, Kevin, I had a guy based in Canada on the West Coast. It was 7 o'clock in the morning for him. It was 3 o'clock in the afternoon for me, giving me some support with some eventy stuff. Also, as well, we got out there, and it's early in the morning for him. It's Hadrian's Wall. Good day, mate. Good to see you, dude. Hope all is well where you are. Shazam's out there. Minark, thank you so much. That's really, really kind of you, folks. If you want to support the channel, all you got to do is give us a super chat, whatever you can afford. Every little helps, folks. It really does. It's quite simple. Put your name on here. Minark's all over it. It really is, including a little one there from Nesta as well. I've got a few on there to update from the week as well. And then all I do is put your name on there, and then that's it. I'll give you a good shout out over the weekend on Instagram as well. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you here. All Bricks Count says, I would be more happy if they would have made the yellow cube open up and show a giant mushroom or something. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a weird one, but there we go. Yeah, Steve said it's 4:30 where he is. Kids woke me up. Blimey, Steve. You can get back and get a couple more hours sleep. But don't forget, just keep this running in the background. That's all. It's good for stats, mate. You know what I'm saying. Anyway, we've got Captain Zan out there saying, haha, awesome Brick Rehab. Brick Rehab's in the house. Now, Brick Rehab. See, I don't think we met before, Brick Rehab. What I will say is, I recognise that name from somewhere. Love the name. I really do. Brick Rehab. I'll tell you what, folks, we could all do with a bit of Brick Rehab, couldn't we? We really can. But I can't help it. I kind of miss it. I miss it during the week. I really do. So anyway, talking of which, people I'm missing out some peeps on the panel. And we've got lots to talk about tonight, folks. We really have. We've got the Winter Village stuff. We've got the Lego sleigh. Apparently, they've just released how much that's going to be. And you know what, folks? It's pretty reasonably priced as well. And we're going to be talking about, allegedly, Everyone Is Awesome is being banned in China. And how do we feel about that? But anyway, we'll be chatting about that a little bit later. Let's start getting a few peeps on, shall we? Where should I go first? I'll tell you where I'm going to go. I'm going to go to a place where you'll always find big birds flying around. What big birds are you talking about, Greg? I hear you say. I'll tell you what they are, folks. They're black falcons. That's what they are. And I saw quite a few of them on Sunday when I was at London Brick Fest. I really did. They were brilliant. And I met Shy Time, my time earlier on this week on Si O'Connor's stream on Thursday. And he's collecting an army of them as well. But anyway, let's bring our one-man army on, shall we? It is, of course, Barry, a.k.a. Foolin, with Bricks. Hello, mate.
Hello. How you doing? You all right, Greg?
I'm all right, mate. How the devil are you?
I'm not too bad. Not too bad indeed.
Oh, well, good to see you, dude. I'm loving the top as well. Perfectly poised. Anyone would think we can.
Exactly.
Great, and it goes really well with the background, might I add.
I'm hoping this will be the last week you actually see this background. Hopefully you'll finally get things sorted so you'll actually have Lego sets behind me.
Oh, I like it. I like it because your red background goes very well with my blue background. Which is
contrast.
It is a good contrast. Right, where would you like to go next? It's very simple tonight. We've got some peeps coming in later, folks, from New Zealand and wherever. And I say wherever, I don't know actually where he's moved to. So Solo Brick Builder will be with us a little bit later. I don't know where he's moving to. Anyway, good to see you, Nick B. Welcome to the stream. Everyone's here, folks. Please do me a favor. Check out everyone who's going to be on the panel. And please do give us a thumbs up as well. It always helps. It really does. So where would you like to go? Would you like to go England or would you like to go to Ireland?
I will go to England this time round.
We're going to go England, are we? Okay, I'm going to bring on a young lass who is, what can I say? She's a bit of a streaming queen at the moment. You'll find her streaming on a Sunday, folks. And tonight, she's actually building something. He can't stop her. She really can't, folks. She's unstoppable. She's like rampaging brick building. She really is. And tonight, she's building the brand new Winter Village set, which I'm really looking forward to seeing what she thinks about it because I actually fancy getting it. I really do. I fancy getting it with the sleigh. Yeah, I'm definitely. I should just go out and order it. I don't know why I don't really. But there we go. Let's bring her on. She is, of course, Kerry, aka one half, might I add, of the Brick Bods. And here she is, Carrie. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm all right. Oh, show us your arms again. You still look like you got a bit of a tan on the go.
Yeah.
So,
And
look,
three hands.
Here we go. Cool. Blimey, she's got big hands. Isn't she? Oh no, it's Ian. That's all right. How we doing? Blimey, well, look at this then. So I've got to ask you very quickly before I get the other boys on. What's your first impressions of Santa's visit, aka the Winter Village set?
I think it looks really good. The only thing that I'm concerned about is that it's another house, and I already have a house. I kind of was hoping for like a building with something inside, like a shop or something.
Okay.
Just for some variety, but as it goes, it looks really good. I like the colour.
I suppose it is a Windsor Village at the end of the day. But have they ever done like a post office or anything like that?
They've done a post office. That's the only one that we don't have. But they've got a bakery, a toy shop. Can't think of any others. Train station.
All right. Well, we'll chat about that in a minute. We've got BFAB in the house. We've got Slug Biker in the house as well. Welcome to the stream, boys and girls. And Bricks with Justin has just arrived as well. So, Carrie, we've got North England, we've got Ireland, or we've got West Country. Where would you like to go?
As soon as you said it with such like happiness, we'll go West Country.
We're going to go West Country. I used to live in the West Country, funny enough. I just couldn't think of anything funny enough to say. Okay, where should we go? How can I describe this geezer? This geezer, funny enough, he doesn't live too far away from Salisbury, if I recall. And if you watch the video to the song Salisbury Hill, you'll find lots of cabbages on it. And that's exactly what this geezer's all about. It really is, folks. It is, of course, our very own CabbageFace Bricks. Hello, mate. And there he is. Look at him. Look at that beautiful. There is something a bit kind of Clone Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi about you tonight.
Obi-Wan?
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Not Chewbacca then.
No, not Chewbacca. Obi-Wan. You just need do a bit more work on the old mullet, and you're there.
My hair is a bit slick back, doesn't it?
It does look quite slick today.
Also, Salisbury is not the West Country. Just want to clear that out.
No, Salisbury's definitely West Country.
Well, it is for people in London, but it's like South Central, isn't it?
It's central. It's west of London. That's west as far as I'm concerned.
Well, London's north to me, so you're up north.
Up north?
Yeah.
Up north. Go wash your mouth out with soap. Anyway, where would you like to go next? Would you like to go up north, and it's definitely up north, or would you like to go very, very west? So west, in fact, so you're going to cross over some water.
Let's go west, like that famous song.
Go west, just like Pet Shop Boys. It's all about the Pet Shop Boys this week, folks. Which, if you're wondering, so Greg, why on earth have you picked Pet Shop Boys for this week? It's because this is number 85 of London Calling, folks. Hence, I'm going to hit some tracks from 1985. Now, next week, of course, it's 86, and I've already picked the track for that. That's my favourite song of all time, so it's tough if you don't like Sledgehammer. But anyway, let's go now. I'm just giving it away already. So anyway, where do you want to go? You want to go really west, don't you? And we've got Abby in there as well. Abby, good to see you in here as well. We'd love to see you. And we've got someone else in there, My Bricks and Me. Great to see you. Anyway, let's bring in this dude. I was streaming with him Wednesday. I was streaming with him yesterday. He's obviously streaming with me today. And funny enough, we're going to be streaming together tomorrow on his channel. It is, of course, the wonderful, the highly talented. I wonder if he shaved tonight. Who knows? We'll soon find out, folks. It is, of course, Cy O'Connor.
Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning.
There we go. That's it. I mean, to be fair, for a second, I actually thought I just invited Doc Sampson on.
Yeah, well, there you go. A bald Doc Sampson. I said bald, not bald. Started already. God.
Doc's bald. Yeah, you can definitely play around with some words on that one. That's for sure. Something's a fair, but film clip for Sledgehammer is insanely good. Yeah, to be fair, there's not many videos that are better than that video. Well, at least as far as stop animation goes, Steve, I'll definitely with you on that one. So let's bring in our final guest. Actually, I say it's our final guest. Like I said, folks, we've got a couple more coming in a little bit later on as well. So let's bring him
I
on.
was hoping for more foreplay, but it's okay.
You want more foreplay?
No, it's okay. We'll play it together later.
I'm playing hard to get, Si. I'm playing hard to get.
Oh, I love when you do that. I love it.
Yeah, you love it. You love it. Look at him, the way he goes. He's like a donkey and a carrot, if you pardon the pun.
Excuse me.
All right, maybe I should have said donkey with bone. Oh, God.
Gregory.
It's getting worse. And that was bone, I said, by the way, folks. So anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? It's the man. He's kind of like for London Calling. He's a bit like what's the name of the engineer in Star Trek? The chief engineer, Scotty.
Miles O'Brien.
Yeah, he's a bit like the Scotty of the London.
Scotty.
He's kind of pulling all the strings in the background, constantly thinking to himself, "Chicana taking him our cutting." Anyway, let's bring him on, shall we? He's, of course, Tradestar, a.k.a. BrickStagePass. Hello, mate.
Hello. Top of the morning to ya. Top of the morning
to you. Hi.
That is a really good Scottish accent you just did there, mate.
No, it was.
Anyway, you looking a bit slicker today? Have you had a haircut this week?
Nope. No headphones.
So his ears
Oh,
low.
that's it. Do you know? For a while, I did. I thought. I wonder if Craig's actually not got ears, but no, he has. It's I feel so much more reassured now. I really do. Strangely, I can sleep better at night knowing that you've got a pair of ears. Actually, I'm saying a pair of ears. Turn your head to the right. Oh. He's not only got two ears, folks. They actually match quite well as well.
No, they don't actually. Childhood accident, fell on a radiator.
You fell on a radiator?
Sharper radiators.
Well, yeah, but why'd you fall on a radiator? Don't mind me.
Well, I
Did you
didn't
fall
plan
asleep?
it, did I? Ooh, what shall I pick? The soft pillar or the sharp radiator?
I love it. The things we get up to in our spare time when we're not playing with Lego. I don't know. So what a strange world it is. Anyway, someone who's a pretty cool guy is, of course, Simon Moss. Good to see you, Simon. Now, you got this guy here. Blimey, what was all that about there, Si?
Far away.
It's his nutsack impression.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't entice me into these rude conversations. It's only 10 to 8 or something.
What crack was that? Sorry, what?
What can you say?
Where's Tech when you need
You
him?
leave your crack out of this, Si. Let's hope he's wearing trousers tonight, at least anyway. But anyway, show us your new T-shirt. Anyway, show us your new Star Wars top.
Very nice.
Oh, hello, Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Saw a bit of belly button there, Si.
Hi, Dave. It's full of fluff.
It looks good. I like it. Is that another? Where did you get that one from, my friend?
Pennies/Primark.
Oh yeah, Primark or Primarni, as we call it in London, for the design lot. So anyway, like I always like to ask people when we kick off the show. I call it a show. Is that all right to call it a show, Pete?
Yeah, it's a show. It's a weekly show.
It's a show. It's a show. So anyway, I'm showing myself up most of the time. Fooling with bricks. What have you bought this week, and have you built anything this week?
I'll show you what I bought this week. Unfortunately. Oh, I missed it.
Well, that's not got your address on it, is it?
No,
it's a bingo.
It's on the other side. That's all right then. Blimey, I was going to say I won't make that big. So you missed it. Can you give us a clue what you got?
I don't want to spoil it, but it's not a new set. It's a classic set, and it's something very rare. Yeah, go on then. It's got rare property inside it.
It's the second edition of the George Foreman grill. No,
yeah, the plates come off.
No, I don't know I thought it was a bingo ticket first.
A bingo ticket. Surely you get that through the door.
A used scratch card. I thought you were wearing the Falcon Knights.
What?
My Falcon Knights are on the way, so they should be here hopefully Monday. But in the meantime, what I have been building today.
Oh, hello. Let's have a look at that.
This one is quite significant because it was the last set that had the original Black Falcons within it, which are just there in 1992.
1992. I bet most of the people that are watching this haven't even I haven't even actually been born or anything like that. I would have thought. Blimey.
They're just a sparkle in their father's eye.
Exactly, yeah, something along those lines.
So yeah, they were the first. No, the last ones.
Yeah. To be fair, is that like a battle pack? Because is it me or has it got like? There's actually a lot more figures than there are bricks by the looks of it.
Back in the day, back in the 80s and early 90s, you got a lot more minifigs with the sets that you bought, no matter what the size of set. I think in the very first castle, there was 14 minifigs.
Wow.
And that was in 78, 79, 79.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a really nice one. Nice one, Barry. Did you enjoy building it?
Yeah, I love it. Every classic set, I like to take my time with it. So it's something that could take only 10 minutes. I've probably spent about 45 minutes to an hour on.
Okay. All right. Cool. I like it. I like it. Milk it. Get your money's worth. That's what it's all about.
Connoisseur.
A connoisseur. Connoisseur. I have to use that one as well when I'm building slowly. So anyway, moving on, shall we? The Brick Bods. Carrie and Ian. I'll start with Carrie first because I'm a gentleman. Carrie, what have you bought any Lego this week and have you built anything?
I bought this here, and I'm building it now. Does that count? Have we done any building this week? We built the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel and the 3-in-1 castle. We started those off this week, but we're halfway.
Nice.
Finish those off this weekend.
And then we bought some. Oh, we bought advent calendars for the girls.
Yeah.
They're around somewhere.
Just down there.
Oh, okay. Did they get them on Christmas or did they get them like at the beginning of this December or so? Or did you just give it to them whenever?
Beginning of December. That's what an advent calendar means, surely.
Yeah, no. I agree. I'm going to be doing the same thing. That's for sure. That was great. Okay. What was it so far? You beautiful people. What do you think of the Windsor Village set of 2021?
Got quite a lot of interesting, like making the bottom bit. You sort of do the sides, and then there's lots of hinge pieces here. So I think it's quite a nice build to start with. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah. They went with.
If you turn it up that way, I was driving down the motorway the other day, and a butterfly flew in front of my car. Anyway, it ended up looking like that on the windscreen.
Oh, no.
Or the windshield, as our American cousins like to call it.
What a lovely love story that is.
Yeah, I'd like to say it had a happy ending, but this isn't Disney, folks. It really isn't. Anyway, Shy Time is my time is in the house. Good to see you, mate. He's got talking of beautiful things. He's got lovely arms. He really has. Check out them. And I tell you what, folks, just in case you're wondering, it's not been photoshopped, that picture neither. It's proper natural. It really is. It's homegrown American talent. That's what that is. I've got Snow Brick Builder in the house. I think he's going to be in a little bit later. Looking forward to that. So anyway, let's move down. Who should we go to next? Let's go for the one with the beard. Oh no, they've both got beards. Let's go to the one on the right then, shall we? The one who's slightly west of London, shall we say? That's you, by the way.
Hi.
What have you bought any Lego? Anything that's block related this week or built? I
have been building this ridiculously massive dragon from Game of Thrones.
Oh my god!
Yeah. Wow.
Is that the one James got?
Yeah, so he's only got one wing at the moment because I haven't built the other one.
Where's the other one?
Oh, it's behind me being built.
Oh, okay. I see.
It does double up as a fan, so it's quite nice.
It's quite a nice fan, isn't it? What's nice too.
Sorry about that.
What made you get it? Why? And how much was it?
It was on sale because I like Game of Thrones, and it was about £25 down from 50.
Oh wow!
Really? Is it still available? Was that Zavvi or something?
That was off Amazon.
No.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Mama.
Please buy me.
All right, that's fine. It looks a bit weird. It looks like he's been in a bit of a battle. He's got an arm missing or a wing, and but
he's a dragon. So.
Well, yeah, but
if you've seen Game of Thrones, he does get in a few fights.
You're a dragon with one wing. All you're going to do is fly around in very long circles. That's what it's going to happen. But anyway, why did you get that and you didn't go get for something like Kobe or something like that? Is Kobe out of favour?
I've got a lot of Kobe in my backlog, so let's chill out.
Are you going to chill out? So and that what makes that, mate? It's blocks.
That's Mega Constructs.
Mega Constructs. Mega Constructs. Eh? Oh, and what was the instructions like for Mega Constructs in comparison to say Lego or?
Not too bad. Pretty shocking, but not too bad.
Pretty shocking, but not too bad.
You get used to them. They're different. Let's say that.
Do they? And the colours on them okay? Because I was watching the other day. Someone was building something the other day, and they were getting the ump because I think it was Richard actually from BrickScene. He'll be in a little bit later, folks. And he was saying that because it was an really old set that he was building, he was having issues separating the brown from the black.
Yeah, the older sets are worse than the newer sets.
Oh, are they?
So they've got a lot better. They're not, it's not like Lego's standard of instructions, but it's not bad,
Yeah. Okay.
It's
All right.
not
Well, that's
bad.
good. We'll talk about that dragon a little bit later because I don't know anything about it other than whenever you talk about dragons and Jang, he gets that one out. That's like the dragon set to have. It really is.
Yeah, it is pretty incredible, to be fair.
Oh, okie dokie.
Especially for that price.
Well,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, for 25 quid, even I would consider getting.
It's awesome.
I really would. It's brilliant, that is. I think I'd rather have that than quite a lot of Lego sets, in all honesty. But yeah, no, nice set, dude. Mama Lego's in the house. Good to see you, Mama Lego. Hope all is good with you. Now, someone I know is always good with us. It is, of course, Si O'Connor. So, Si, what have you bought this week, if anything? Or what have you built this week, my friend?
Do you know, all I bought this week was a load of Looney Tunes minifigures. Didn't buy anything else this week at all. So I went on a hunt for Looney Tunes minifigures and found them. And I haven't opened them yet, so I don't know if I have 12 Tweety Birds or a mixture of everything. So,
Okay. All right. Well, that's exciting because that's exactly what we did on Wednesday, folks. But we'll get to that in just a tick. Steve Reynolds, TV. He says, I need to try and get back to sleep. Take care, guys. See you again soon. Take care,
bye,
Steve.
Steve-o.
Steve Reynolds, all the way from down under. Good old Australia. Take care, mate. Sweet dreams. And hopefully see you at some point soon, my friend. We miss you. We really do. So moving along then to Craigster. Craigster, have you bought anything this week? Or have you, what have you built this week, my friend?
I bought something today, but it hadn't come yet.
Ooh.
And it's that bad at me not buying stuff. I used the £20 voucher I won off BrickStagePass quiz. That's how long ago that was.
No way.
I must have had it for about a month. No, 3 months.
Yeah. Wow.
So I bought something, so that'll be coming. But look, I had the same set, Barry, but I couldn't find mine, so I rebuilt it myself.
Oh, your one looks like it's all brown and not blue.
Yeah.
It's nice. Though.
Hey, updated.
It looks good. It looks good. It looks good.
And-
Manat. Oh, go on, mate.
And I'm sorting out this,
Oh my
no.
God, it's
That's
hell.
going to take you ages, dude.
which
Just
I'm
like-
really annoyed about. Because
Why?
a few years ago, I bought a box from Lego as part of the lug, where we didn't know what we were getting, and we just bought these boxes, and I just chucked mine in the tub, and I've only just got to it, and it's got loads of cool pieces that I've bought since then that I could have used on the Batcave and the road plates.
Really?
Yep. Mental.
Okay. Well, look, is that? Oh, hello. I think Barry McGuigan just walked in.
Yeah.
Barry McGuigan. Gee.
Barry McGuigan.
Showing your age there, aren't you?
Google him, folks. He was a legend.
Does
I
Google
can't say
go
exactly
back
Barry
that
Broco,
far?
Can I?
Look how many owls I've got.
And
my
owls.
Yeah.
What are you doing with all those owls?
Right, mate.
Oh, hello. I like the fact that your kids slightly want to abuse you while you're live.
Oh, yeah. They just behave like that.
Hey.
Here you go.
Loads of red slurps. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'll do something with them.
Red
Slurps.
Slurps. What's a slurp?
Jesus.
Will you sod off?
Here we go. Go and beat him up. Get your taser. You must have a taser, surely, with what
I
you
have.
do for a living.
Yeah.
Use it on him.
Set the dog on him.
Yeah. You'll come out tomorrow and just find like a thigh bone or something. You'll be like, oh, that was my son.
Don't have to do anything that to him. All I have to do is cancel his time on his computer. And he
Oh,
cries.
yeah. That's it. Yeah, just unplug the router. Although actually better not. He might do that to you. But no, very cool, mate. Very cool. So you've probably got about 2 years worth of sorting to do there. Oh my God, it's going to take ages. Monarch says he's not feeling too well. He won't be here for the whole thing tonight. Not feeling my best.
Oh,
So it's going to be an early night for me. Take care, Monarch. Take care. Hope
Take
you feel
care.
better soon. Open Build Repeat is in the house as well. Hey, Evan, hope you are good too. We've got Redmond as well. And we've got Echo. I saw Echo coming on. There he is there. Let's have a little chin wag with him earlier on as well. Thank you for the love out there on Instagram, Echo. So this week was a really good week, actually, for the backlog, as it is always, folks, in all honesty, because I actually bought, well, last Sunday, I bought about 20. I say about, it was exactly 20 of these, the Looney Tunes. And I managed to pick up half of them, thank goodness, is the sets. And there was just a couple that I didn't get, which was like Roadrunner and Speedy Gonzalez was the other one I didn't get, actually. But all these guys. And then when it came to the vote, the one that you lovely lot picked as being your favourite was actually the last one I opened. And I was pretty happy to get this. I really was. And that was this guy, Tasmanian Devil. How cool is he, eh? He's pretty good looking. He really is. Got a big head on him, isn't he? Like I said, what do you reckon about him, Cabbage? We were kind of sort of saying, we came to the conclusion that if someone like Chewbacca and Captain Caveman got a bit jiggy with it, the Tasmanian Devil would probably be like the offspring.
Yeah, he's probably my favourite, to be fair.
Yeah.
He's a bit crazy, isn't he?
He's pretty cool. So, Si, when are you going to open up your Looney Tunes yourself and see which ones you might have dropped?
I won't open until I get some more new minifigure display cases, because I've like just minifigure. I'm swimming in minifigures here at the moment. It's like just crazy, and I don't want to lose them either. Do you know what I mean? I remember I lost that CMF Olympic archer's head, so I don't want to do that again. The 25 quid down the drain.
Oh,
yeah, still haven't found it.
They're worth a fortune, aren't they? No.
Yeah, it's crap. Cool torso. I've got cool legs and a bow and arrow thing, but no head.
But no head, really? So can you not just buy the head off Bricklink or something like that?
Yeah, but I've just paid for postage. Screw that. I'll just buy another minifigure.
But why don't you have to pay the postage for that as well?
Yeah, but you get another torso, you get another set of legs, another hair, and a thingamajig. Bow and arrow. But can you show me the torsos on those, Greg, from yesterday? Have they any print on them?
Yes. Yeah, they have. Anyone in particular?
No, I was just wondering if there were plain brown and yellow torsos and all that. But what is the print like?
Well,
on anything?
Tweety Pie, if I show you this one.
Yeah.
We've got Nicole in the house. Hey, Nicole, hope you're well. Let's have a look. Here we go. So there we go. This Tweety Pie. If I take the head off, it's a bit easier. Now, please, anyone who's young watching this, please don't scream. I haven't just pulled the head of a chick.
Dumb and Dumber.
Pretty bird.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Pretty bird.
It's got Greg's legs.
My legs, they would be. Actually, let's put them on my sig fig. Let's see what my sig fig would look like with mini legs.
Duplo legs.
Yeah, Duplo. What does Duplo actually even mean? This is not a good look. I look like a gorilla. I've got my arms as long as my legs. There we go.
That's funny.
That's not a good look, is it? It looks like I've got no clothes on as well. The same colour as my arm. It's a bit weird, isn't it? There we go. What do you reckon of that, folks? Which legs do you prefer? Little legs? I'll set myself up here, really, aren't I? Or proper adult, extremely long legs?
I'd imagine that Duplo comes from the Latin duplex, which means double, because they're double the size of a normal Lego brick.
Ooh, very interesting.
Hello, listen to him.
Oh, he's been on.
Hang on, Cabbage is coming back in a minute. I'll go and get him.
Cabbages can be quite clever, folks. So,
What the
like
hell
I
happened
always
to me?
say, eat your vegetables, keep your iron levels up, because that's what cabbages are good for. And as well as making
Do you know what? He's absolutely right, and he probably read it from what I'm reading from, because it sounded like it was word for word.
Yeah, it was.
Here we go.
Wikipedia.
Well, that's the thing, isn't it? But duplex, I thought duplex means on two sides. But there we go. What do I know?
Why'd you have to spoil that? I was, came across really intelligent there for a minute.
It did, yeah. Is that what you sound like when you're at an interview, or someone saying, "I want a new kitchen. Can you design it for me, please?" Do you have like little buzzwords that you keep in your drawers, so to speak?
In my drawers?
Yeah, in your drawers, in your cabinets, in your kitchen.
He's got a buzz in his drawers. Buzz Lightyear.
I can sometimes be serious, yes.
Really?
When?
I can't imagine you being too serious all the time, though. I'm just always be waiting for a dad joke.
Well, they always come out, yeah, but serious dad jokes.
There we go. Yay, bird killer. No birds were harmed in the filming of this live stream, folks. I promise you that. So anyway, what about you lot out there in the chat land? Have you bought any Lego this week? Come on, Zan. I bet you must have bought something this week. Zan saying, don't forget, please don't forget to cast your vote in the poll and leave a hearty thumbs up on the stream, lovely peeps. Yes, please do, folks. It does help us do what we do around here. It really does. We got Till Bricks in Paradisa is here as well, saying hi, Simon, and Simon Moss as well. Good to see you. Solo's out there. He goes, is this Grig's true height? Probably compared to you, Solo, yeah, because Solo's actually very tall, apparently. He's taller than Tech, and Tech is about that much taller than me. He is, folks, honestly. He really is. Tech's quite tall. Simon Moss says he won't be seeing any putty cats without a head. He won't be seeing much at all. But I will say this: it's a really good collection to get. But I don't know. I liked him. I like this guy as well. Daffy Duck, I think is really cool. I liked him. So yeah, it's good. We've done a couple of weeks doing the Marvel figures a couple of weeks ago. They were really
Which ones do you prefer, those or the Marvel?
Marvel. I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
Marvel's just a bit cooler, isn't it? These are good.
The prints are better.
But yeah,
I just think the Looney Tunes are molded. That's the plus.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to look at it on the diplomatic scale, folks. The molding on the Looney Tunes is much better. But for what they did do on Marvel, they did a great job. They did. Is it Si's either talking to himself or he's talking to No Lag, or of course he's talking to Rain?
I pre-ordered the calendar today.
Oh, did you? I pre-ordered mine a couple of weeks ago, and I got an email from Zavi saying that there's a delay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Did you get that?
No, well, I only pre-ordered it today, so they immediately said there's a delay. So I was like, great.
Oh, okay. Why has he got one eye closed? What's going on?
A flat.
We don't know what happened to it. It's just all swollen. No one hit him.
You got a sty.
Has he been stung?
You might have a sty.
Might have a sty.
He could have a sty. That's true. Yeah.
Look at it. It's crazy. Poor boy.
It looks like a sty, doesn't it?
Could be. Does he feel like it's bruised? No leg.
Stop touching it. So
Yeah.
It's all now.
yeah.
There we go.
Give him some antihistamines.
Can't say that on the internet. You'll get cancelled.
Yeah. No leg. What's he like looking out of just one eye?
Is it strange?
Yeah. Weird.
He doesn't
No,
like it.
Can you
No,
hold
like-
that purse for the Pirates theme
Yeah.
stream when we do that one?
Yeah. Or maybe
Okay.
he could be like that minifigure we didn't get from the Marvel collectible minifigures, which is called Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Oh, look
I thought you were going to go with Cyclops then.
That is a good shout though. But anyway, no lag. Nice to see
Puritan.
you, even though you can't
Some
see us.
Puritan.
No. Say hi, Captain Zan.
I kept this sad.
Say hi, hi, Brick Beat.
Fabric beat.
Say hi, Slug Biker.
First look biker.
Say hi, Solo.
Masara.
Say hi, Nicole.
I Nicole.
Say hi, Teal Bricks.
Active bricks.
And say hi, Nick B. Hi, Nick.
Nick B.
And say hello to Greg.
Greg.
And say hello to
Hello, lad.
Ian and Carrie. I nearly said Carrie.
He can't help himself. It's Kerry size. Kerry, not Carrie.
Different you. Say hi, Craig.
Hi, Craig.
Head Cabbage.
Hi, Nola.
Face.
Yeah, Cabbage Face. He looks handsome.
Even with your eyes shut, you still
Yeah.
look better than your dad.
Look at the state of him. Look, he's a real cabbage.
Look at the state of him. Poor cabbage.
What's that? What's that? Is that your best side? What's that on your t-shirt, mate? It looks like a big,
It's
big
the
lips.
Rolling Stones and the Flaming Lips thing.
Oh, yeah.
All right, look at that. Lick my t-shirt. That sounds weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, that sounded dodge.
Say hi to
look,
Rob.
you look talking here. You should be going down A&E, not doing a live stream. What sort of parent are you?
Say hi, Mama Lego, Redmond, Joey,
Joey,
Simon,
Simon,
and say goodbye to everybody.
Bye, buddy.
Be able to manage to go down the stairs.
I just go down to my bedroom.
Okay, all right, okay. If I hear you bouncing, I'll come and get
No
you.
lag.
Okay?
No lag.
Yeah.
I got my eye on you.
He's a silly boy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got his tissues for his nose. It's not coronavirus. Don't worry. He's got asthma. So when the weather changes, he gets all bungy and everything. It's really horrible and happens every year. And but the eye thing is new. That freaked me out when Lorraine wasn't here. I was like, what happened to you?
So what's your excuse for having them then, Si?
Say again.
What's your excuse for having them?
For having what? Boggly eyes.
No, you get bunged up as well, don't you?
Yeah, I get really bad sinus infections all the time.
Oh, it's not nice. That's unlucky,
No.
that is. It really is. Joshua Larkin's in the house. He's saying, please help.
Please help.
Why?
So,
Please help.
you
Why?
say goodbye to everybody, okay?
Yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Later. I actually can't see them.
I know. You go
Oh,
and
see.
you bring your drink with you too.
You got to move your head when you down to one eye. I used to know a bloke. I met quite a few people with only one eye. Funny enough.
It's yours?
Anyway, you know this little guy. I say he's little. He was like 4'9", folks. That's quite little, isn't it? And he only had one. He had one eye. 50%. And he used to drive a bus. And but he always used to get chronic pain in his neck. Because when you've only got one eye, you've got to move your head so much more. Just something to think about, really, if you ever think about going down to one eye. Just, you might want to think twice about that. You know what I'm saying? And Craig's thinking, what on earth am I doing here?
I think he's thinking about gouging his eye out, to be honest.
Yeah. He's thinking, I'm going to put some pins in my eye. Don't do that, folks. Anyway, we've got Maniac for Bricks here. He's coming out with a big blurb. He's saying, Brick Theory would have been done by now if my computer didn't lock up while editing. Have to start from scratch. No, always save your edits every 5 minutes, folks. I tell you, it's the worst thing in the world. Having to go back. Shadow Brick Builder. I don't know what he's doing. He's doing some sort of. Is that a pirate's flag?
Yeah.
Got Captain Dad saying, "Hey there, Joshua." Private chat. Saying yes, Lorraine's got to get you some drops. Nice one, Lorraine. Well, how would your household even function without Lorraine, Si? I don't know.
We'd be living on the streets.
It would be. I tell you what, Lorraine, you're a saint. You really are.
She's really good. She brings me places. I don't drive. You're all going to be, what? I don't drive. I don't drive. I have never had an interest in driving at all. It's scary, and but Lorraine drives us everywhere, and she's really good, and she's just awesome. She runs the house.
Why don't you drive? That's the strangest thing.
Well, I've always lived near a train station, always, so I've never had a need to drive anywhere. It was would have been a waste of money, waste of tax, petrol, all that kind of jazz. But then when I got Lorraine, she was already driving, and it's just cheaper to have.
I got Lorraine. Would you go down Smith's and pick her up or something in the for sale shelf?
The corner at Smith. Yeah.
Was she an Uber driver before?
She was. Yeah, her name was Ralph.
Her name was Ralph. Did she do Deliveroo on the side as well?
I don't know who he is, but I was the only one for her.
That's right. You basically won. You was like Sally O'Connor, aka the parking ticket of love.
Yeah.
I like it. Lucky old Lorraine. That's all I can say. Talking of lucky as well, we got young Chris in the house as well. Chris and Jaden, Watford Lego Shop tomorrow, Chalice. That's really cool, Chris. Now, Chris, great news. My minifig, the whole lot has come now. So I've got several of these now. I can post you this next week now, mate, which I'm very excited to do. So I'll be doing that along, of course, with the voucher too. So I'm looking forward to that, my friend. Now, as it happens, Chris, if you're in that neck of the woods in Watford, there is a Lego store in kind of Watford area. Actually, I say Watford. I think it's St Albans, which I think is fairly close. And that isn't a Lego store, but they sell a lot of Lego. Have you ever been there, Chris? Tell me about it. I'm dying to know. I really am. Mama's Lego says, don't have my license either. Never interested. Wow, it's quite unusual in this day and age. There's nothing wrong with it, of course, folks. There's nothing wrong with it. But it's very unusual. Chris is
Ian
saying,
doesn't drive.
Yeah, I can't drive either.
who can't drive?
Ian.
Really?
Yeah. I'm there.
Do you know what? When I've seen Ian, folks, believe it or not, and he's a good-looking guy. He really is a good-looking guy. And I thought, no, he's a big guy. I bet he's a truck driver. So obviously I got that one wrong, didn't I?
Yeah.
Oh,
That always been lying to me.
Yeah. So how do you get around? I mean, you got kids. Well, I say that side's got kids as well. But how do you guys tend to get about? Are you the driver of the household?
Yeah, I'm the Lorraine of this house.
God, I tell you what, women are doing it. That is the thing, folks. Women really are doing it. I'm a terrible passenger with my wife driving. I really am. I'm like, even this week, terrible. Like we're going down to the station, and I'm like forever saying, "Can you stop like that?" Because her sense of braking is very different to mine. It really is. And her car, I'm not joking, folks. My wife, she's a beautiful person, folks. I am so lucky. I really am to have her as my wife. I will say this, right? Her car is so old, right? It hasn't even got ABS braking on it. It's something. I'm not joking, folks. It's about 30 years old, her car, and I kid you not. I think at best, it's worth about 20 quid. I kid you not, but she won't part with it, and the bloody thing won't fail an MOT. It's ridiculous. It really is. It is. But yeah, Cabbage. You must drive, surely.
Yeah, I drive. Yeah,
you drive.
I actually passed my forklift driving test today.
You passed your 40th driving
forklift.
Test. Oh, forklift. Forklift to you too, mate.
Yeah.
So you don't look like a forklift driver. You like work for Amazon at the weekend or something?
No, we have a warehouse, so yeah.
Okay.
Did you do the pan trick? No.
Expand.
The one pan. You put a one pound on the floor.
A pound. I thought you said a pan. I was like, I'm not used to this northern chat. Can everyone just talk like the Queen's English?
Can we talk like we're from London, for the love of God? There's like I tell you what we're going to do, right? Let's go around the panel. They're Brick Bods. Whereabouts in England are you two?
We're down south.
How far?
See, I can understand that perfectly.
Yeah. We're as south as you can probably get.
Oh, right, okay. So you're kind of anyway, you're south. Let's face it. Portsmouth.
Any more south would be in the Isle of Wight.
Oh, really?
Oh, you're Southampton then. Southampton.
Yeah, Southampton. We drew with Southampton last week. West Ham did. So Carrie, I don't know what I was going to ask you. Actually, it's completely got out my head what I was going to ask.
Say a pound or something, was it?
What was that? Sorry.
About quid, wasn't it? Was it?
Oh, what? Sorry, I didn't hear what you said then.
You're trying to get people to say something. Say a pound or something.
I don't know. Yeah, say. I've got 5 falcon figures. Can you say that?
No.
I've got 5 falcon figures. That's quite
fantastic. Beautifully said. Now, is your beautiful husband there still?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Is it confirmation? So, Ian, can you say, please? I've got 5 falcon figures.
I've got 5 falcon figures.
Fantastic. I tell you what, that is the sound of someone who's quite well educated, actually. Someone who potentially is this guy here. Can you say, I've got 5 falcon figures?
I've got 5 falcon figures.
Fantastic. All right. That's beautifully said. I mean, literally, he could have just walked out of Buckingham Palace. He really could have. Craigster.
Thrown out.
He looks like he's still trying to catch up with this conversation. Can you please say, I've got 5 falcon figures?
I've got 5 falcon figures.
Beautiful. Oh, fantastically said. I like that. I like the constant nodding of the head as you were saying it with reassurance there. I like that. Bazza, you beautiful man there with your great big falcon t-shirt. Can you say, I've got 5 falcon figures?
I've got 5 falcon figures.
All right, you did sound a bit Essex-like there, but I'll give you that. I thought you took £5,000 out of your back pocket then and whop it on the counter. Si, So, your big moment. Can you say I've got 5 Falcon figures?
It seems like slight racism, but we'll go for it anyway. I've got 5 Falcon figures.
Yeah. He just can't help himself. He just swears every time he says it.
It was all building towards you, Si. That's what it was.
It was. Did you like it? The way
It was all building towards you.
This language was thrust upon us by the British when they invaded and took the Irish language from us. So this isn't my fault. This is on you.
We never took your.
You came up with all on your own.
We take all the best bits. We do. We take all the best bits.
They're all French.
We give a perfect language to the Americans, and they go and abuse it by.
I blame the Romans. That's why.
Yeah, Roman Germans.
The Romans. What were they ever any good for? What did they ever do for us? Craigster and Cabbage.
Well, they built the roads and gave us toilets and
The aqueducts, medication.
The aqueducts. Where would
Let's
we
not
be
do
without
this.
the aqueducts, eh? I don't know. Where would ducks be without aqua? That's what I often think. There we go. We got.
Have you ever asked a Scottish person to say?
Sorry, folks, getting all a bit deep here. Brick Beat, he says 2 weeks today, new sets are out. What is everyone excited for? Surely not another wave of something else.
It's October the 1st.
What's coming out?
October the 1st.
October the 1st.
Yeah, that's what the date is. 2 weeks.
Is it? That's a London calling date, that is. That's interesting.
Ooh.
Now,
Well,
just so
it's
everybody
exactly
knows, in
today.
case you're wondering,
I think it's a Wednesday, isn't it? Is it Wednesday?
No, October
it's
the 1st
Thursday
is
night.
definitely a Friday.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday wrote Mr. Kipling. I was building Lego as well.
Well,
as
Thursday
Monkey
night's when you want to be on Lego if you want the Santa sleigh.
Well, that's true, actually, folks. But I see. I was going to say I'll go into London, but I can't because I always work from home on a Friday if I can.
Yeah, Tumblr, Castle.
I don't know, really. It's a good. Yeah, you got to be on there Thursday night, I suppose. That's going to be a nightmare. That is.
Batman, yeah. See, Brick Beat's on it.
Brick Beat's well on it. He is. Yeah,
he's all over it.
Well, I don't know what you're going to get. I don't know what I'm going to get. I'm going to get the Santa sleigh. Let's go around the panel, and I want to know what you lovely lot out there want to get as well.
Tech's already got it.
Tech is saying they're already out there.
Yeah.
If you look hard enough.
He's got them down his shorts.
So, yeah. How hard do you have to look?
Not that hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not going to be like one of those.
Philly Jones has got them all. Right, carry on.
This is true. So, but anyway, what? What? So what are you going to buy on October the 1st, Barry? Or is this an epiphany for you as well?
I'm trying to rein back a little bit from buying sets, but definitely want the Christmas set, the Christmas house, and the sleigh. They're two I'll definitely want to get. Are they out on the 1st?
Well, the VIP's out on the house already, hence why Carrie and Ian are building it.
Oh, right.
But yeah, it officially comes out that day.
And then the tumblers should be out soon as well, shouldn't they?
Tumblers the 1st, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be getting a small tumbler for sure.
But Craig, is the small tumbler coming out on the 1st?
Yep.
Oh, everything's coming out on the 1st.
If you go on the Lego website, they're doing a whole promo for Batman for the animation on the.
What about the Disney castle? The small Disney castle.
The little one.
Boom Bricks has got that to build.
Eternals, yeah.
Yeah, Eternals going to be out. The only thing is with that spaceship, it just looks like a slice of cake made of Lego. Is it me?
Bit of pizza.
Oh yeah, well, blimey, you like your pizza thick. That's all I can say for that. I like it thin and crispy. How do you like your pizza? How do you like your pizza?
In my mouth. I don't know.
What? With a cheesy ring.
What?
You get the cheesiness in the. Don't they have that where you live?
Stuffed crust.
Yeah, stuffed crust. That's the one.
Yeah, we refer to it as that. We don't go in anywhere and say, "Can I have a cheesy ring?"
Crust. You know what I mean? Do that lips. You look like Daffy Duck, then.
No, Tweety Pie.
Tweety Pie. No, I can't do that.
Can you do an impression of Tweety Pie?
No, I can't.
Give us an Irish Tweety Pie.
I thought I saw a bird or a cat or something. I saw a black and white cat run, lads.
Yeah. Oh, Tweety Pie was Irish. I think it'd be even funnier. There we go. What about you, Craigster? What are you thinking again, October the 1st?
Oh, yeah. Well, Santa, and his sleigh. I quite like that Eternal ship because I want to see how they did it. There's the Spider-Man one with the Doctor Strange and his new kit
hello.
piece.
I wasn't expecting that from Brickbeat.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. I've had enough of that.
He's so rude, blimey.
No. I've been near too many of those.
You never see it on his post or
badly.
anything like that, do you? There we go. Just say. So what else we got here? Sorry, Greg. Don't worry, mate. We sail close to the wind sometimes, don't we, Si?
Oh,
You
very
do.
close.
Hello, Gary Mullane is in the house. Hello from Ireland. Good to see
Top of
you,
the
mate.
morning to you.
Should we have a look at Doc Sampson's video a little bit later?
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's seen it. Would anyone in the chat like to see the Doc Sampson doing a continuous impression of Si O'Connor? Have you seen it, Cabbage?
Yeah, I commented saying, great video, Si O'Connor. So that was my input.
I mean, we've all clipped it, so
It's my ringtone.
Is it? Craigster, I've got to ask you, how many times do you clip things? Because every time
All
you're on
the
it, you said,
time.
oh, yeah, clip that.
got to save it for later.
Oh,
Hard
okay.
drive, banked. Bring it back out when they're not expecting it.
Oh, okay. Oh, misses. Tech Production says, I'd have got timed out if I had said it was on it.
Yeah.
It depends
thought you were
if
gonna
you're
say.
intoxicated, Tech.
Different pussy. That's what you would have meant. That's why.
Yeah, exactly. You got to put these things into context, even when it comes to cats. Now, talking of cats, I actually saw someone walking a cat this week on Instagram. Well, I say on Instagram. It was actually in London, outside the Shard of all places, folks. Just kind of merrily being walked around. Got quite a content, loving cat.
Was it
Nice
Boris?
thing,
Yeah.
Boris
Has anyone
Johnson?
else ever seen a cat being walked around before? It's very strange.
You
Yeah.
can see Boris in a cat harness, couldn't you? Being wheeled down. Come on, Boris.
He was. And do you know the cat's name was called Friday as well? And I said,
No way.
yeah, seriously. So I said to her, I said, why'd you call your cat Friday? And this is what she said. She says, it's because I walk it every Friday.
Oh my god, that's
I thought
hilarious.
she was going to say her last name was Robinson or something like that. Make it kind of cool.
No, exactly. Nothing salty in that, Bricky TY. There weren't, but he's a young lad intoxicated. He could barely put two words together, let alone two letters that night.
Do you know, I get worried for the cats that are getting walked, though, right? What if a dog comes along and tries to rip it apart? It's stuck on a leash. It can't run up a tree.
Well, it can. You just don't let go of the leash and the cat's up the tree.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you
no
don't want to
point.
climb trees with like a leash on you or something like that. You might get stuck.
I used to work in a pet shop, and it's more common than you think.
Yeah,
You sell a lot of cat leads, yeah, and lizard leads for lizards.
Stop. Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Leads for
Guinea
lizards.
pigs. We used to sell ones for guinea pigs, lizards, giant rabbits.
Guinea pigs. Why would
Yeah,
you walk
guinea
a guinea pig? You'd be stressing, but you don't stand on it when you're walking along.
Or some old
Oh,
man might
yeah.
pick it up and think it's his toupee. And
Stick it on his head.
Is that what you did, Si?
That's how you got the first experience.
And Doc Sampson hair.
Oh, God.
Someone said,
Were you pushing a big scene? I thought it was like a wig for the downstairs parts. It bit
Where's
me.
Birkin. Carry on.
Where's tech support? I need him to do a.
ferrets.
I need him to do a video with.
Someone said a budgie. What's going on in
Si
this?
with a guinea pig.
Budgie. Why would
Walking
you put a
budgie.
budgie on a lead?
A
It's
budgie.
so weird. I mean, I suppose if you don't want it to fly off, but the only thing is it'll fly off and it might hurt itself. It hurts weird. I don't like. Do you know what? Yeah. Do you know what? I drove it down my drive the other day.
Or
I saw a
budgie.
bird sitting on the wall. This is a real bird, by the way, folks. It's magpie. And I thought, it's damaged its wing or something like that. And I got out, I walked over to it, and it flew off. It was perfectly fine. It was just chilling out on the drive.
That's hilarious.
Hell, never seen
Psyching
anything like
around.
it. It's proper chilling out. It was like think of it like a scene at sort of like 6:30 on the coast of Ibiza, watching the sun coming up. It was just like that. I was just like, "Blimey, there's something wrong with it."
Cafe Mambo.
It just flew.
Yeah.
Look at Chris there. It clearly out in the rural area there. If you've seen ferrets on a lead.
I have absolutely no idea what's going on, to be honest.
Well, I've got no
Discussing
idea
what
as
you've
well.
got on a
The Brick Beat comes on, And the next thing we just get the abusive words all over the show. But there we go. That's the way it goes sometimes, isn't it? I suppose.
Cabbage has been on the lead, but that was a different video.
Yeah,
I need to take my goldfish for a walk.
I've only just got rid of the scars, so let's carry on.
Oh, hello. Scar tissue and all that. It says, I'm good, thank you. How are you, Gary Mullane? Lots of love out there. Solo, are you coming on anytime soon? So, don't forget, folks.
He's going, no.
Well, I just want to know how angry he is. He's always angry. I want to see him angry.
Of course so.
But actually, from what I've seen of him on his pictures on Instagram, I've never seen him look so chilled out, in all honesty. He looks well chilled.
He looked very handsome the other day when where was he? Legoland or somewhere?
That was in Borough Market. Yeah, I was in Borough Market the next day, funny enough. I was getting
Yeah, it looked like he'd combed his hair and had a shave and everything.
I know. It was like
Was someone taking him for a walk?
On a lizard lead.
A lizard lead. Yeah, where would you put a lizard lead? Or where you, I don't know. You connect to that, but there we go.
He wants a link.
I don't want to go down that road. There we go. It goes. You haven't sent me a link. I did send you a link. I sent it to. I always remember Darren's one because he's one of these people whose email address is nothing relatable to his YouTube channel. But let me. I'll send him another one. Check your junk bin as well. They still call it that. But there we go. Anyway, I'm gonna get a coffee. Can you look after the stream for about 30 seconds?
Yes, I shall. You're under my control now. I'm gonna wreck the gaff. Oh, he's still here. Shoot myself. I didn't say the S word. Hi, so welcome to London Calling. I have replaced Greg, who has been kidnapped by very, very, very hairy men. I don't know what they're going to do to him, but one's called Cabbage, and he's in the panel. The other one calls Barry. He's on the panel. And there's another one. Guess what his name is? Craig, apparently. And he's a hairy man, too. Now, they all don't know each other, but apparently that's 3 bears we have on the panel. Does it mean something somewhere else? It probably does mean something in different circles. So, hi, 3 bears. I'm Goldilocks. And, oh my God, we were watching The Simpsons today, and there was this Halloween one. And it was Goldilocks and the 3 bears. But Bart and his sister locked them into the house, but they didn't know Goldilocks was still upstairs. So 3 bears went into the bedroom. She's coming out going, oh, that was the best. And they ripped her apart. Blood everywhere. And Nolly was like, I know this story. And I was like, no, you don't. Wait till see what happens. But maybe that's why he got a sore eye. He was crying. Ah. So, how are you today? I'm fine. Nice to see you. Why did you leave me on the big screen?
I like the way you call us hairy and you shave and moisturize regularly.
Yes, I do, actually.
I mean, when you tried to lift that T-shirt before, it stuck to you.
It stuck right to my nipples.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it past the nips. Stuck. I moisturised my nipples today as well.
Have you been running?
No. Oh, if you run, sometimes it chafes as well. It's really bad. You get nipple guards.
The only thing he runs is a bath.
Not if you're topless.
Oh, Mayo Hosco's here. Hey, Mayo, how's it going? Good to see you.
So, Lego.
Well, what's Lego?
We don't talk about Lego for it's boring.
Let's get back onto nipples.
Hi, Greg.
Lego nipples.
He's like, shh. Yeah, so that sleigh is brilliant, I swear. Oh, so we're just talking about sleigh and reindeers and why the reindeers have udders. It's really weird.
What? Reindeers have udders?
Yeah, all of them, even the men.
Right, so what Lego?
What's going on? I don't understand.
Where am I? I'm just making a lizard lead. I'll be back in a sec.
You should milk this one. Right, carry on.
I get that.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Yeah, pull the other one.
Dairy joke.
And back to Greg.
He's got mute.
Craig's gonna have to cry. You're on mute. He's on mute.
Bloody hell. I want to know, Carrie, how have you kept your tan for 2 weeks? And has Ian managed to keep it as well?
We just don't wash. It's fine.
Oh, fair enough. That's very cool. You still got really good colour. Well done.
We made sure we got enough that it would last.
Well, that table might be really white. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's quite a white table.
Yeah. So let's go. Okay, so what are you thinking of the build so far then?
Yeah, it's looking good. We've got a light up tree. Can you tell that's lighting up? Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
That's quite good.
Dude.
I always like the fact that every Winter Village set comes with a slightly different tree. They always put their own spin on it. So that's a good one. And I've let Ian build some, which, if you know me, is actually really quite difficult. So.
Yeah, you don't like it when I'm building your
No,
sets.
did you see that? I checked the instructions to see there was no good bits before I let you do it.
So are you guys not liking it so much as the others?
No, I think it's a good set. I think
it looks all right. I think it looks really good. What's the blue lizard still doing? Is that like that's your thing, isn't it?
Yep. He's been filming today. He'll be in the video tomorrow.
Hey, what video are you doing for tomorrow then?
Well, he's always in my shorts. I do Saturday shorts, and so he tends to be in most of those.
Okay.
He's retiring soon.
He's on the retiring list. That's right. So stock up because it's an awesome set.
What about putting brickhead eyes on him? Because those eyes look like they would fall off or something like that.
No, you can't change him. He's perfect.
Okay. But I think Sai's going to have to get one of those eyes and stick it on No Leg's head at the moment because it's like they've got one eye. But no, it looks cool, looking good. All right, I'm glad you're liking that build because I am really interested in getting it as well. Maniac for Bricks. He says reviews and vlogs. We didn't say that actually. It's his name, which is quite funny. Sorry, I have to go fix my laptop and get ready for work. Talk to you all later. Take care, Joey. Lovely to see you.
Bye bye.
So I think Craig, should we have a look? Have a little spin through Lego.com and hello, what's going on here?
Got a lizard on a lead.
A lizard on a lead. You saw it here first, folks. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Look at that, mocked it.
That's good.
Is that Loki?
Yeah,
Get up on ideas.
I can't get it to focus.
Pretty cool.
And he says we're nuts.
Yeah.
We've got our very own Looney Tune.
Yep. Nuts.
Yeah, so should we have a look through some of these retired sets, Craig?
Yeah. Hang on.
And the reason we're going to do this, folks, is because if you go on Lego.com at the moment, the first thing you come across, they're throwing it at you, are sets that are retiring. Well, of course, they will going to retire because it's literally the first thing you see when you go to their website now. So we'll take a look. We'll see what we think, and we think, yeah, should they retire it? Glad it's going, and all that jazz. And then we'll see what the panel thinks about all that as well. And we'll also, I want to know if you lovely lot out there sort of think, oh God, I need to have got that, or I need to get that set before it goes altogether. And don't forget, folks, there's the poll as well. So do vote on that. At the moment, the voting on that so far, 66 votes, which is awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. But at the moment, it's a resounding no. 69% of you are not going to get the set 71395, the Super Mario 64. Question mark.
I'm not surprised. It's rubbish.
Yeah, it doesn't really float my boat, but I've not seen it in the flesh. Sometimes that can change things. Let me know when you're ready, young Craigster.
It should be in, ready for you.
Oh, okay, cool. I will share with pride, my friend. Here we go. Boom.
Wait,
what? Oh, hello.
Been hacked.
You're going to see Sai come on next week. Sai, that could be your Halloween outfit sorted.
I was on a different tab, so I'm going to have to go and watch it back on this.
Oh, he didn't see it.
No, there you go. I'm watching on YouTube now. Just hang on. It'll happen any minute, I suppose.
Very quickly done.
You got to get tech support on it, haven't you?
Yeah, you have. I think someone just beamed in and then beamed out again. It materialized.
Was it a guinea pig? We offended him.
You should have put a capybara on his head.
So, okay,
that's hilarious.
Oh my God, it's like waiting forever, isn't it?
Shut face.
I tell you what, you know,
Size on dial-up. Come
you
on.
ever wondered why sometimes you have the conversation with Si and he seems to answer questions from about 2 minutes ago?
I'm like that in life. Just that's the way I am.
All right. So what do we reckon then? Because this is a big set, but from what I know from people that have built it, they think it's laborious. But once you've actually built it, it's amazing. What do you reckon, Barry?
I like it, but I would like to see it themed. No, like the pirate one. There was a pirate creator one, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Quite that'd be quite cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Like
so
a
I'd like to
castle
see
one.
it themed. Yeah, well, yeah, a castle one would be brilliant.
With
I'd
a
certainly be
dragon
buying that.
going round.
Oh, now you're talking. Oh.
Yeah, a dragon one, that would be good. or like what they call them, ghost trains? That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Ghost train.
That sounds awesome. A ghost train.
It'd be good if they did a ghost train. Yeah, that would be cool.
That would.
I think a ghost train would be brilliant.
Go with the haunted
actually,
house, wouldn't it?
Yeah, talking of brilliant, we've got Solo Brick Builder here. Let's bring him in, shall we, folks? Hey, go, mate. How you doing?
Hello. Right, mate.
Hello.
I thought you were moving.
He ain't moved.
Are you in the? You are moving.
We are moving. Yes, we are moving. You wouldn't believe it with the amount of crap that's on the floor, but we are moving.
Okay. I was going to say, I thought you'd moved in somewhere already. I thought, bloody, it looks exactly like your old place.
Yes, we moved literally next door.
Yeah, you got to the next room. All right, hold that thought there, mate. We'll come back to you in just a tick. But what we're doing is now we're going to go through some of the retiring sets and just sort of say, yeah, I wish I'd got it, or no, I'm not going to bother. But yeah, what do you reckon of the roller coaster, Si?
I think it's pretty cool. I am trying to get my hands on it, but like this list is now bigger than I thought it was. It's like, I really want that roller coaster. You know, it's stupid. Every time these expensive ones come out, I say I'll get it, but I should just put 50 quid a week away and then get it in like 2 months or 3 months.
Tech saying, he goes, I think once it retires, we will see another roller coaster come out. They'll want to keep 1 or 2 on the sale. Yeah, I think this has been around for a long time now. So
yeah,
I think it's done particularly well. What about you, Brick Bods? Haven't you got the roller coaster in your city?
Yeah, we like our roller coaster. I'm hoping Tech's wrong because we haven't got enough room in our fairground for another roller coaster. But yeah, it was a bit of a laborious build, but it's fantastic to watch.
And have you motorized your one as well?
Yep.
Gary?
So in our chat on a Sunday, if you say coaster, then the roller coaster goes off by itself, which is fun.
Oh, that's exciting. I like that.
It's good fun. It's good fun.
Yeah. Awesome. And what about you, Craig? Is there any thoughts on the roller coaster?
Yeah, well, I bought a load of track, but I'm not going to buy that one. It's too big. I know where to put it.
Yeah.
Good set there. I've built it and seen it in action. It's good.
Yeah, I like it too. I think it's
isn't that the normal life cycle of the that creator type fairground where they bring out a new fairground one and retire an old one, and then they bring out another new one and then they retire the old one.
Yeah, so they bring out one about every 18 months, I think. So
what do you think would be next?
I don't know.
That's what you're saying, wasn't it? Ghost Train would be cool. So it'd go with the haunted house.
Do you think they'd go? Yeah. Do you think they'd bring a new, like a brand new set out? I'd love a ghost train. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah,
I think everyone would like to see that. I think it's a really good idea.
Definitely. Okay. Well, it seems like people will miss this once it's gone, but if they replace it with something pretty cool, then I think we'll kind of forgive them for it. Now, talking of pretty cool, we've got BrickScene who's just woke up. He goes, I'll sell you mine in a year for double the money. That is the thing. These sets, when they retire, folks, they will be worth a lot of money. But I think the one that we're going to go to next, the Upside Down, hint, Craig, is like the. I think this will double overnight. I think when it retires. What do you lot out there think as well? So new tech.
Didn't they hint to new sets? They did like because it was meant to come out this year, but it's been delayed, right?
Yeah, it's meant to be the mall, isn't it?
They kind of hinted. They did like a Lego kind of stop motion-y type thing, didn't they?
Yeah.
Ooh.
But unless they time it to retire this one and bring out the other one when the new
it's not out until next November or something.
Yeah,
is it?
and then everybody will want this one again when they can't get it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to grab this before it
I've got this
retires.
to build actually.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I fancy building this sooner rather than later. In all honesty, and
it's a cool set.
It does. I've got it not built it. Barry, what about you? I don't suppose it's old enough for you yet. Is it?
I've not actually seen Strange Things. I should watch it because I know all my friends keep having a go at me. They said I love it. So
You would
I will
love it,
watch
definitely.
Yeah.
Kick him.
Barry, it's set in the 80s.
I
It's
know,
set in the
I know.
80s.
It's nostalgia. I should watch it. So I've got it on Netflix ready to watch, and I will watch it.
Well, start watching it now because I tell you what, the build up to Halloween it will be awesome. You'll love it even more. Now, talking of love, the beautiful couple that we got on tonight, folks, of course, the Brick Bods. Ian, have you got this particular set?
No, we talked about it a bit, but
We've not seen the show.
yeah,
It's not child friendly.
God, who invited them on?
Yeah.
Where do you find these people, Greg? I tell you.
I don't know. What can I say? They got a city. I thought they knew what they were talking about. But we've got great minifigures with them. We really have. And
That is one of the best representations of somebody on screen ever, I think.
Oh, yeah. What's his name again?
Dustin, is it?
Yeah, Dustin. I always call him Pearls because he calls his teeth pearls, doesn't he? Yeah. Oh, blimey! Look at that.
It's cabbage.
That looks like Wolverine. He's got his head blown off.
I think I've met her before. Hello.
Hello. What does that mean? Is that how you said? Is that when you met her? Is that what you said?
It's a nice minifig, isn't it?
Say hello. Ooh, you got a big eye. I like that.
As soon as I get off the stream, I'm going to start watching this.
You'll love it. It's so
I
brilliant.
like his hairpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to rewatch it before Halloween.
Oops. Let's go back.
That creature
great.
looks like the one out of the Quiet Place.
I've not seen
Haven't
that.
Yeah, similar. It's quite similar.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Tech, listen to him. Look, because you know what you're talking about. Listen to him. Have you finished your cinema yet, Tech?
Lego Wars.
There we go.
What's this set?
Corner Garage. Yeah, this is a good set. This
is an underrated modular. This one, everyone seems
Beautiful.
to have a go at it, and it's like really, really good.
Really?
You know, it's like
Lovely.
there's not a lot on the bottom level. Well, it's a garage. They're not going to fill it full of stuff in a garage, are they?
Why can't that truck get in the garage though? What's that about?
Don't know.
It's really annoying me.
I thought it could, but you have to lower down
get it
the
in.
lift bar.
Yeah, you can get it in.
Right, okay,
Really?
I'm not annoyed now.
It's,
It
you
winds
just
up.
have to drop that bit down, and then it's a roller on this one, isn't it? It's a proper roller shutter, not a slide up and hide into.
It is very
bricks.
pretty. I think I'm going to have to get that one as well.
I like this one, and also as well,
It's
I
good.
think on Rebrickable. Please let me know if anyone out there knows different. I
Yeah, there
think
it is.
Rebrickable, we've got like an alternative build to this one as well.
It's in there for you, cabbage.
Nah, that's fake. Why are they fixing the fixing truck? What's going on? This set's silly. I'm not buying it. No, that's a nice modular.
It is. So I've got it. Barry, you haven't got. Have you ever bought any of that modular, Barry?
I haven't. I wish I'd started, but it's so far behind now that I'd get angry that I won't be able to buy the old ones, and they're really expensive. So that's why I've not started really. But they're so beautiful. They really are.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Well, Carrie's just mentioned with Ian about having theirs. Ian, just out of interest, have you ever bought a modular and done like an alternative build for it?
No, we've talked about it. So Carrie wants to do the costume shop from the Disney store.
Oh yeah,
the Disney Castle.
Yeah,
But I
Disney
tend to
Castle.
find that they're not as good as the actual Lego modulars. And so if you were looking at our city and it's like, well, we've not got enough space, so we'd have to take one of them out to put in a rebrickable one. And I just don't think we can justify it.
Yeah,
I saw a very good rebrickable on the Porsche into a white Batmobile.
I saw
Yeah,
that one.
Yeah, Boom Bricks did it. He's got a
Yeah,
video on
it's
it.
really
It is
good.
fantastic. Like,
Yeah.
really, really good.
I'm going to caption this one and say he's saying to them two, "I can fit it for a lead."
That's a
Blimey,
true thing.
yeah. Well, leads for rabbits. That's the thing, isn't it, Barry?
Yeah, it is. It's massive. We sold loads of them at the time.
Do you? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
please,
The
wrap
rods
it up.
are out for you, Barry. I agree with Ian on that one as well about the modulars, rebrickable ones. I prefer when you add an extra floor to the existing modulars you've got.
Which they're 4 floors.
I think they look cooler.
Oh,
Okay. All right, let's go down then. Oh, that is an interesting one. The gingerbread house. Hey, not that Sam Smith. Good to see you, dude. I went to go and buy this, well, roughly about this time last year, funny enough. I thought, I can't wait. I'm really excited. I'm going to get a winter village. I'm going to start. And then I saw it. I was like, oh, God, I'm completely underwhelmed by this. I was really
the
disappointed.
minifigs are nice.
But, well, the minifigures do look really good. But I think we may have got those minifigures with some other sets as well.
Yeah, you got them with a CMF, didn't you? And then we got them as a little box promotion set because I know Barry has got about 3,000 of those, and I think I ended up with 100 of them. There's gingerbread men in this house all over the place.
Yeah.
Is his gingerbread man different, or is he the same in the CMF?
This one's different. He's got the tash, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And
the
the
baby
collectible one
is
have
pretty
the
cool.
mug. Yeah, the baby tile. Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. That is really good.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love it too.
pretty.
I know. Carrie,
looks
I
better than
like
it
the look
tastes.
of it. I just didn't like it when I saw it. I just thought it was too small for £85.
I'd rather
I
the
think the
elf
thing that
house.
I found with this is that it wasn't like realistic Winter Village. That was the bit that disappointed me. So all the Winter Village sets really up till then were actual buildings of real people.
Yeah.
Apart from
They're
maybe
not
the
real.
what? This
The
was
thing is, though, if you had a
Gingerbread
family
toilet.
of gingerbread people in your village, they'd be outcasts, really, wouldn't they? Because you take one look at their heads.
Yeah, I mean,
Blimey.
Mr. Pringle down the bottom there, it looks well.
He does look like Mr. Pringle, doesn't he?
He's
I tell
gonna
you what,
fuck
though,
one
you
down
only
the
ever see him
tube.
on sunny days because you wouldn't see him out if it was raining. Blimey, it'd be a nightmare for him.
It is slightly weird that this is the only Winter Village set that comes with a toilet.
Yeah, and a bath.
That's a stat and a half, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, you
That is a
dunk-
fact, isn't it? I tell you
They're
what,
gonna
folks,
dunk the
things
gingerbread.
we learn on this show.
Yeah.
I mean, gingerbread's rubbish at dunking as well, isn't it? You want hobnob, don't you?
So what do they put out? What do gingerbread men eat? So what do they defecate after they've eaten it?
Shortbread.
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 Yeah.
Humans.
Yeah,
All of them.
chocolate chips.
It's a valid question, and he's answering.
It's a valid question. I love
Is
that.
there
It's
a-
like, I almost believed him when he said that, folks.
Is there a
Haribo Star Mix.
is there a contact us? Can you ask them?
Look, he's performing genocide on his own people.
He has got a tash though, so let's
He
not
has got- he's like, yeah, I look at him, I'm thinking he looks like Oreo, but like it looks like Oreos made love to David Niven or something like that.
David Niven. God. Is anyone old enough in the chat to know who he is? I mean, come on.
Didn't you
All right,
say that
Tony
about
Stark's
the
dad.
Fiat?
Is that young enough? I don't know.
I was thinking if they did that head in green, you'd have a sig fig cabbage.
Gingerbread women. I bet they do, Tech. The poop out little gum.
Is that his child? What's going on?
Yeah.
That's dinner. That's toast.
Yeah. He's sitting
Gingerbread
here,
on toast.
Should I care for this or should I eat it?
Oh God,
Alright,
this
well,
says.
We're gonna get complaints if we keep fixing
Yeah. Sorry to any gingerbread people out there.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. All you gingerbread people out there, apologies. All right. Now, this Solo. Oh, look, Solo, here's a set. I think you've built this, haven't you?
Yeah, we built it at the same time.
We did. I tell you what, folks, it's actually, in my opinion, a very good set. The problem with it, though, is that it comes with a very average minifigure, and the front is too stumpy, and the engines are just held on by one pin. Otherwise, it's a fabulous set. But Solo, what do you think about this set retiring?
Good. Glad. Get rid of it. I know. I like it from a distance, but then the closer I get to it, I'm starting to find myself hating it. So, yeah, it's that angle. It's that
Yeah,
angle.
it's very stubby, isn't it?
It is
Yeah.
very stubby. It just doesn't. And plus the engines, you kind of breathe near them, they fall off. Nah.
Just in time for the UCS speeder, is it? I don't know what it's called.
Oh yeah, the Luke Land speeder.
Luke
Yeah.
Land speeder.
Land speed. We'll talk about that a little bit later because
If we purchase a mini, Luke Land
A
speeder.
mini speeder, yeah.
Yeah.
well,
But
yeah,
Solo, you've got to
like
like
we
the fact
need them.
that it's a starship that comes with a pilot.
Well, that is true. They did get one thing right.
Yeah.
I mean, to say it's an exclusive is taking the piss.
Is
but
this from the
it is a
original
pilot.
trilogy? Or-
Yeah, this is from the prequels.
First scene in Phantom
Where's
Menace.
Richard when we need him?
Oh God, nah.
That was
Yeah,
one of
look,
my
that
Angle,
favourite.
well, that angle actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
You're right. It's that one, isn't it?
It's that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, but I look like that from the side. From above, I look alright, to be fair.
You could tell they ran out of Lego. It's almost like the budget had gone.
Oh, I can put a canopy on.
I don't-
Oh,
Can I
the
just say
original
one thing as
trilogy
well?
one.
Nah, it's just fallen off again. He's just picked it back up and put it back on.
I was not that calm and collected when I put the stickers on that canopy. That's for sure.
No, because they ain't that. I can tell you now, they don't look that bloody clean. Because you
Yeah,
actually
they
look
don't
at it,
fit.
and you know
They don't
this.
fit though, do they, Solo? They
You know
actually
that
made
for a
the
fact,
stickers
though,
too
Greg.
small.
That piece that goes over top does not connect up.
No,
It's too
it
short.
don't. It's gappy. Yeah, it's annoying. I've got the set just down there. Every time I look at it, it's the first thing I look at. It's like, it's gappy. What about you lot in the chat? Do you like the UCS A-Wing? What are your thoughts on it?
I reckon you should pick it up for an investment piece. That's about it.
Yeah, I suppose so, but
Not,
Then I
no
sort of
one
think-
agrees with that, so carry on.
They'll do
yeah.
another one. They'll do another one in 2 years, won't they?
There's the AT-AT coming out soon. Do you know what? I'm almost tempted to get that on day one. But
Oh
I don't
yeah,
know.
that's day one, big time.
Yeah.
They're taking the engines and canopy off and calling it a land speeder, I've heard.
Do you know what? It wouldn't even surprise me if the A-Wing was a converted one. But anyway, what about this set? I think, Si, didn't you buy this set recently?
Oh, it's a cool set.
I got the base, so it's the rocket base. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's really good. It does have that rocket in it, and it's a little launch tower and stuff. It's really good, and they have the roller coaster track around it too.
Is that the one where you can put your phone in it as well and do the sound effects? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the
I
apps
do
that
like.
actually works.
What?
I know, yeah, that's not much too, but it's a really good app, isn't it?
You can do what now? With the Who Not?
Not with this one, the other one.
Oh,
Yeah, you can download a little app and it has like a countdown on your phone, and there's a little place to slot your phone in. So it looks like a big screen, and all the minifigures will look at it and there's a countdown. And they showed the rocket take like a graphic of the rocket being tracked going off into space. It's really good.
Ah,
That's
a
quite
great
cool.
idea. And that's when Lego seemed to get it right. With
That
using
minifig's
mobile
nice.
phones and stuff like that.
that's a nice
Do
one.
you know what? That actually looks really good.
Yeah, so that phone part isn't in this set. It's the one that I got. But this set looks really good too.
Yeah, just for that minifig.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of money, innit? That's the problem.
It does
Yeah.
look like a lot of money for what it doesn't. Is it me or is it just doesn't look like £120 worth of Lego?
They all came down in price in Smiths. So you could get that, I think,
Yeah.
for about 99 in Smiths, which kind of takes that bite out of it.
There is
Yeah.
a lot of stuff there. There is a decent amount of stuff you've got.
Yeah.
You got
I like
tracks.
that. What the actual rocket is on. That vehicle looks really cool.
Isn't it cool? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I like
those the track parts, they're always expensive to buy.
Yeah, they are.
Are
I've
they?
got tons of them.
Yeah, very expensive.
Okay, nice one. All right, well, that might be one to actually get in the future, folks. Certainly not one to invest money in because it's pretty much glorified Lego City.
But Lego
no,
City
thank
does
you.
go up in price a lot, Greg. Like, you'd be surprised. A lot of Lego City sets, like, sometimes they double.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never thought of investing in City before.
No
Now,
one does.
These are quite good. Actually, Solo, I think, has got one behind him. But what do we reckon about these, folks? I mean,
I love
Yeah,
them.
they're good, but it's quite sad that they're getting rid of it already. You just thought they could have kept
Yeah.
running a bit longer.
It's too soon, man.
Yeah.
agree. It's too soon.
Solo, have you actually built all three, or have you just done the one?
Nah, just done the one. I've got the other two. I need to get another one before it retires because I really want
Yeah.
to build one. So I'm not taking them all apart. No.
Why is he writing him a letter? He stood there. Just talk to him.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I miss you guys.
Dear Carlo,
Yeah.
I'm sorry I
Just
killed your
stand.
dad.
Just out of curiosity, who would win if they were all at their peak? Who would win?
The guy writing the letter.
Lego, I think.
Hey, the
Darth
pencil is
Vader.
mightier than the
Darth
sword.
Vader,
Don't
yeah.
forget.
Mr. Vader.
It doesn't
Nice.
show
Probably
you all
Vader in it.
together on this, does it?
Vader just kicks butt.
Kylo Ren just gets upset because he's confused all the time, isn't he? So,
Absolutely.
Like little child.
am I good? Am I bad? I don't know what's going on.
These were on offer on Amazon as well, weren't they? About
I
75
need
quid.
3 more. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It was said if it was at shelves. I've got stock.
They must not. They must have not sold, right?
They did.
They must
did.
have not sold.
I think this next set, I think this is definitely worth an investment. Again, another set that I got, need to build, be good for the city. Do you know what, folks? In real life, when you see this, right, it actually looks pretty cool. Actually, I must admit, it's nice.
Yes, it is nice. I wish they'd do more trains. To be fair.
Yeah, Tech. What do you reckon about this one for investing in? I think this is a good one to invest in personally.
Well, they all usually hold the value to trains.
Yeah, well, the value of the trains do hold their value, albeit I'm sure they're coming out with a new set because Sire has definitely noticed this. They keep discounting all the current train sets at the moment.
Yeah, but not like the proper train ones like this one, like the Horizon Express is expensive. The Emerald Knight obviously is a killer to get hold of. The normal city ones, they come round every so often, but not the pretty ones.
Mercy train.
Someone just bought something on eBay.
Someone hasn't they?
They're just selling trains.
Yeah,
I think it's
like
quite
that.
a cool set, to be fair.
I just think this hasn't been around long, has it? And it was a John Lewis exclusive?
It's John Lewis exclusive. I got it at 15% off. Yeah.
Do you think they were testing the waters with it to see if people wanted trains again?
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about it too much is just the color. But do you know what? When you actually see it in real life, it's one of those ones. I think maybe it's because they're dark colors. It just doesn't do it justification. But Carrie, have you got trains for your city?
Yeah, we've got the Emerald Knight. We've got this one, the Christmas train.
Did you motorize this one?
We haven't motorized this one. We're going to have this one, I think, off in like a little standings.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have enough track to have all of them motorized.
Because you can mod this to be motorized.
Yeah. It's quite easily done.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to know how to do that, check out Greg from GJ Bricks, folks. But I like this. So hold on, Ian, you've got the what's that called? The train, the Emerald Green or something?
The Emerald Knight.
Emerald
Knight.
Yeah, the Emerald Knight.
Expensive now.
Isn't that like the quintessentially the train to get for Lego?
Yeah, that was the first one.
The most expensive.
Yeah.
Craig, how much would I be looking at to buy one of those?
I'd have to look, but it's a lot.
It's
I'm
a lot.
looking now.
I will look. Hold on.
All right, cheers, guys. Thank you.
How do you spell Emerald and how do you spell Knight?
Because the story
Don't look
behind
on
that
Amazon.
one,
Don't look on Amazon.
Yeah, I think it's with a K.
625 quid.
Oh,
my
how many
God, yeah.
pieces? What's the piece per part count on that one?
That's the cheapest I've found anyway.
Yeah, oh my God,
pieces.
Emerald Knight is the most beautiful train they've ever done yet.
see, everybody was kicking themselves because on the following
That is
lug
pretty.
book year, all the carriage parts were on there quite cheap, and nobody'd noticed. So you could have bought all the extra like Pullman style carriages for the Emerald Knight.
Wow.
1,085 pieces.
550. I tell you what, that's not bad. I don't know if it's me, but I
It's
think
worth
500 Isn't bad actually.
I'll show you an idea set when we look at the idea stuff that I want people to vote for. That's pretty cool. You know the one I was going to bring up that stream that we have time.
Yeah, man.
We'll shake to the Flying Scotsman.
We got a few things that we're going to be looking at tonight, folks. We're going to be looking at some Lego ideas one as well. It's going to become a kind of a weekly thing. Not many Lego ideas, just one or two. One of them's from a guy that I know on I thought that was actually Duplo for a second. But one set we will be looking at from Lego Ideas is called CabbageFace as well, who's just recently come up with a very awesome looking Wembley Stadium.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, it's very cool, mate. All right, so this is 90 quid. That is it me? That doesn't look like £90 worth of Lego.
It's pretty awful, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's boring, isn't it?
It's not
That's
the
very
best.
80s. It's very 80s.
The dog's good.
The dog's good.
Yeah,
That's £80 well spent.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an expensive dog. I bet dogs weren't 90 quid back in the day when you worked in a pet store, Barry.
No, but you can get it on a lead.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're moving
Very
along.
strange set, that one. Get rid of it.
All right. Well, here's 3 interesting ones.
It's a
Ooh.
Harley.
Good looking bike, wrong colour.
Yeah.
I don't like this bit here.
Now we're not going through ideas again, Tech. We're just going to have a look at a couple of them. That's all.
I think Arnie would like it.
If it was like lacquered silver, I would have bought it. Anyone here ride a bike? A motorbike, that is.
No.
There's something about the front of it I don't like. The headlamp. It doesn't look right.
No, I mean they've done a
It's
really
nice.
good job on it. They've
The
done a really
engine's
good
nice.
job, but it's just like Greg said, it needs that chrome. It's got to have that chrome, otherwise it's just
It's quite wide though, isn't it?
it's a fat boy.
I don't know if this is a good investment piece or not.
I think it will be.
It's a Harley,
I'm
isn't
still
it?
going to be
So-
complaining about it in the next 20 years. Still the wrong colour.
Tech, what do you reckon? Is it a good investment one, Tech? I don't know. He doesn't look convinced.
Have you
does
seen
he?
the original Beetle? Have you ever seen the first one, the Beetle they ever did?
Yeah.
Because it's
blue
horrendous,
one.
and that goes for loads of money. So
Greg, you have a guest in the green room.
Oh, fab.
Why has that guy got no other Lego than that Harley? What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
Carry on.
Looks like he's got a bit bored of it, doesn't he? But anyway, someone who always keeps us on our toes, because he's a beautiful man. He really is, folks. It's early morning where this guy is. He's set in the future. He's like our future man. He's kind of like the message in a bottle. He is, of course, the beautiful BrickScene. Hello, mate.
How are you?
We can just about see you. Just make you a little bit bigger. Hello. Let's have a look at you. Oh, blimey, look, he looks evil, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, blimey.
God, if it looks that good,
Very
first
good.
day,
Cocktail
imagine what
glass,
it's like
right?
later on.
He's baby. He's baby.
Shooting stars.
He's so gorgeous, honestly. I love him.
Yeah, you can get me off the full screen now.
If I was you, Richard, don't come back over to England. You'll be a bit sore afterwards, I think. You come back over and see Greg.
Blimey, that's a bit ominous.
Can we keep him on and critique him?
Yeah, go on.
Would you buy
Review
one?
me. Go on, I dare you.
Anyway, apologies, folks. There's so many of us on the panel. We all look like post-it stamps, but we will. This set,
It's the best I've ever looked, to be fair.
it's the best
You
ever
and me
look.
both, Cabbage. You and me
It's
both,
all
mate.
the panel in micro scale. So what do we reckon a message in a bottle? What do we reckon a ship in a bottle then? Because
I love this set. Such a good set.
everyone
before it
seems to
goes.
really like it. Tech, tell me, is it one I should buy to invest in? Or should
I
buy
hate
to-
it.
I don't like it. I don't like
Yeah.
it.
I don't like that
I have a
one.
question.
I've
Why
built
do
it
you not
twice.
I
like
have a
it?
question.
Go on
What's
then.
the difference between this and the one that came previous? Is that the
Nothing.
same
No,
or?
nothing.
Model number.
Nothing.
Alright.
Nothing.
Isn't
Yeah,
the set
it's
number
a-
different? I think the
it's
set
a
number's
reboot.
different, isn't it?
I don't know if they've changed anything about the shipping side or.
No.
Nah, it's exactly the same.
Same.
Carrie, is it? Do you ever go for Lego idea sets, you guys?
Yeah, we've got quite a few. That's the only Lego set, the shipping bottle, that we've actually got outside of our Lego room, technically.
Oh, and you like that set, do you? You
Well,
like?
it's a really nice display piece. We've got it on our fireplace in our living room.
Okay, interesting.
Actually,
Okay,
it might melt.
I've got a question for everyone.
Don't turn the
then.
fire on, it's fine.
I wonder if you can still actually buy ships in a bottle. But there we go. What's Tech saying? Oh, well done. He's saying don't invest in this one. The original one will be worth more. I wonder what that is. There must be something about it then.
Well, the original one is the original one is the proper
Set
ideas
number.
one with the ideas number. So
Yeah.
that makes
Yeah.
sense. And plus, this
Yeah.
one's possibly more mass produced than the original one.
Yeah, that kind of goes for the Saturn V rocket as well, doesn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
the
that's
set was amazing. Love that. Good point, Tech. I didn't realise. I just thought they brought it out again as another
Thank
Lego
God for
ideas.
that blueprint.
Wow. Woo!
Yeah, blueprints of a bottle.
Nice.
Nice one, Lego. All right, cool. So that's shipping a bottle there.
Yep, I'm glad you said per.
Maybe we'll look at a few more. Blimey, what's this one? Elsa's Magical Palace.
Amazing set.
I've got that one.
Yeah.
It's probably my favourite set of the year.
Got a lot of pieces.
I genuinely have that set.
Yeah, same
The
here.
doors are good. They sort of poing open. They're good.
They what
I
do
don't-
what open?
I don't really understand
mean-
this.
You have to sort of push the bit at the back and they just sort of flip open. They're really it's good fun.
I thought you said
The door,
boing.
yeah, the door's interesting, isn't it? Yeah.
Is that
I mean,
like when
Miles
she
doesn't
sings
look like
that
way
song?
anymore.
So when she sings a song, she kind of smashes the door open, doesn't she?
Yes, yes, exactly like that, Cabbage.
I've watched it many times. This film, it's quality. Not through my choice. But...
My does not look like this one anymore. Anyway, it's
Yeah,
many
ours is in
pieces.
pieces.
That's who it's made for, kids.
Yeah, it's not really my thing.
Is Frozen still relevant now or not?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Good God, you try and get my daughter away from that bloody song. God.
Just tell her to let it go.
Nicely said.
That's good. It's good. It's good.
That was awful.
I've got that one as well.
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
like that
first-
fire station, to be honest.
A random jet ski with no water.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, and the whole drone thing on the top as well.
Yeah.
You see, the thing people don't realize that the previous police station that we looked at and this fire station are from the Lego City Adventures TV show. So everything you see in it is relevant to some of the stories.
This one,
Size
this
a city
particular one.
expert, isn't he?
Yeah, he knows his stuff.
Yeah, he's all over it.
They're all like characters
He's not
from
holding
the
on it, that one. He
show.
must be
They
the
all have
chief.
names. And...
I'll put the fire out with this.
Yeah.
It's got lights and sound. It's like the good old days.
Those
That's a
lights
cool
and sound
thing.
things don't last very long, though, man. I tell you,
Oh no!
they lasted about 6 months and then stopped
You're a
working.
dream shatterer.
Did you put them on your car and drive around town?
Yeah,
They're
He's
a bit too big for him.
he's like New Zealand's answer to Colombo.
And?
Fire stations are always going to sell well for Lego, aren't they? I think this is one that a lot of people will have because they want all the Iron Man figures.
Yeah.
Good one. This is
Hell yeah.
Lego Danny Bob's there. I think she's going to get the buzz for collecting all the Iron Man figures.
Why has it got those random dudes in it though? With the arms. What are they all about?
The from
They're AIM agents. They're the bad guys.
no, these ones are the whatchamacallits from in
Oh, they are. I can't say the name. Greg will give it to me because I don't say it right.
go on
I
then.
wouldn't do that
Go on
to you,
then.
Sky.
Come on.
Oh no, they're not the weird ones. They're just outriders.
Outriders. Yeah,
Outriders, yeah.
All right. Who are they?
they're things that come through the shield in Infinity War. Is it
Yeah.
Infinity War? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that eagle, man. It's just weird.
Army building, isn't it?
Yeah.
They weren't
I
an
don't
Iron
think-
Man though, were they?
You can
I'm
buy them
confused.
for like literally £1 each.
No. It's in Infinity War.
So why are they an Iron Man set? What's going on?
Because they put them in all this line of this wave that they did, so you could army build
Yeah.
Makes sense.
for
It's
kids.
in
It's for
all the
kids,
army
remember.
building.
It's not for adults.
BrickScene, have you ever built an army up of particular Lego figures?
That one.
Have I what? Sorry,
Have you ever built an army up of a particular minifigure?
never. No, I collect sets, so I don't go out of my way to buy individual figs or anything like that. So
I think not.
yeah, no, I haven't done that yet.
I'm tempted to have the sleigh because the Santa's a battle pack, isn't it? Just get loads of Santas.
Yeah.
Reindeers,
Army of reindeer.
an
Yeah.
army of reindeers.
Donner, Blitz, and Charge. That's the reason why you buy that set, innit? That one.
Yeah, I bought that one though individually. I think he was like tenner or something like that. I got him for.
You know what it is with these Marvel sets though? It's like some of them look really, really cool, have really, really cool mini.
Yes, right.
But I think they're let down a lot of the time by the set.
He's cool.
It's all like the mini dudes, isn't it? Minifigs, sorry.
Yeah,
And
they
the head.
do look pretty. I tell you what though, blimey, he's got a see-through head.
It's the head from our set tech. I get asked a lot about that tech. You know, is that a real?
What the hell is this rubbish?
Yeah.
Wash your mouth out.
That's my review.
That's quite that was basically that was a
Subscribe for
prototype
more,
of a
Cabbage.
video.
It's Cabbage.
I can't wait to get in. I'm going to get in land next week.
That does look a bit weird though. Those figures
Bro, what
are-
is that thing? What is that thing next to him? What is it? That giraffe
It's a
in
hat.
him? What the
Yeah,
freaking
it's
hell
a
is that?
Is that some psychedelic dinosaur? It's
tripping.
something from the Magic Circle or something, isn't it?
It's like
What's
a
this
bad
called?
dream, isn't it?
Yeah. That's like waking up out your nut, that is, and seeing all that. It's like, what the hell?
Trolls World Tour.
That was Trolls. I was thinking, what on earth is this video or something?
Does anyone ever bought that video prototype? Did anyone ever buy this set? Or no one? I don't know
I
anyone.
don't think anyone bought anything to do with trolls. I don't think.
I've got a few of them, but they're for near me.
Ian considered getting them for like pieces for the coral reef because the hair pieces are quite cool.
Yeah, you
But
can do some
it's quite
interesting stuff with
expensive.
them.
Just for one hair piece, it's quite a lot of money.
I just wanted a cabbage minifig, so I bought that one.
Everyone thought these troll sets were going to be great for parts
It
and
looks
all
like-
that.
it looks like John Wayne, that one, doesn't
They're
he?
on clearance.
This is Western look.
He's got a big hat. You've got to give him that. I mean, maybe that's what we need. We need some Western sets as well.
I'm kind of glad that's retiring. It's weird. Carry on.
Yeah. I tell you what, right, this Raya set is actually really good.
That's got 1 star out of 5. Who hates that set that much?
I love that set. I'll tell you what, right, I think it was my last review I did on my channel at the moment.
Can we have a look at the review? Just the 1.5. See what someone said about it.
Well, this set has it got 1 out of 5?
1 out of 5. Oh, it's got 3 out.
Everyone says this set's really cool with the boat and the shrimp on the boat and everything.
Can we have a look at the reviews?
Honestly, folks, that is a good set.
Must be the one.
That piece is really expensive, by the way, that one on top of his head. But if you look closely, look, that's Greg, that's me, and that's Sai.
I love them figures. And I tell you what, right, Tech, I'll take my hat off to Tech again here. He actually told me, but it came out about a week after it came out.
On top of that boat.
It was like you could buy it for like 33 quid or something like that. From Smith's, I think it was. I got it. Honestly, and strangely enough, I think it's called something like the shrimp boat, which if you look carefully, you'll see why.
Boone's boat. That's good. Look, a croissant and feathers.
Yeah.
For a shrimp. Nice.
It does. It looks like being squeezed in the middle.
What's this from? Sorry, what Disney
Raya.
films it?
Raya,
Really good Disney cartoon.
It's a good one, that one.
I think
Yeah,
there's some
I like
nice
that
parts in that set, but I think it's
Shall
overpriced.
we'll have a look at one or two more, then we'll have a look at some photographs, and then I want to talk about one great thing about having Richard on here today is because he's a bit of an awesome dude, he is, and he came up with a really good video, him and Tech. I think Tech did the visuals, and Richard obviously wrote it, scripted it and stuff, and did a really good video on the Awesome set. And it was kind of like well, you'd have to watch it. I'll tell you what I'll do, Richard. If you don't mind sending me a link to your video, I'll stick it down in the description below, so people, if they watch this back, can get to it.
I was going to say writing it and scripting it was a bit.
I know, but it was clever.
A bit of a
Really
push.
clever. And I tell you what, Richard, I'm not gonna say this too often this year about stuff, but that was honestly one of the best videos this year that any YouTuber's done, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, I appreciate that, mate.
Like I said, folks, Tech did some of the illustrations for it. Richard wrote it, and it was bang on time with the timing. But what I'm interested to know is how Richard feels about allegedly, and we'll talk about this a little bit later, Rich. Allegedly, the Chinese aren't actually going to sell Everyone Is Awesome. So just want to know a little bit about that. So I like it. Every time I see a picture of Simon, I keep thinking it's Simon Rimmer. I really do.
What happened to the rest of the stadium, Cabbage?
I couldn't. You can only have 3,000 pieces, and they got really annoyed with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I uploaded a new one today, and it took me a week and a half to get it through the bots. It's ridiculous.
Is that right?
Ideas, it's gone a bit loopy.
I was going to say you could empty out the trophy cabinet to help out, but it's pretty clear, isn't it? Hey.
I told the trophy. West Ham won their European game this week. It's quite pleased about that.
The Europa Conference.
Yeah,
I know you guys are an
not
actual
the
Europa
conference,
League.
it's the one up on the conference.
Yeah. That looks cool, Cabbage. Really cool.
What the hell is this rubbish? Oh, sorry.
Are there any, will you put minifigures in?
No, it's too big for that. It's like the size of Old Trafford and Nou Camp.
I always said that's what they should have started with.
It needs work.
Something like a Wembley or an international stadium that people recognise, so that doing Manchester United was the most polarizing thing they could have done.
Yeah, but they just based it on the fans. It's made of plastic, isn't it? So.
Yeah, well, and also they based it on their lead-in time was too long as well because it was about 10 years too late. Same with the Barcelona release now. It's come too late. Messi's
Yeah, but
left.
where they're trying to get in the
Double
Asian
the fans.
market, and that's why they did Old Trafford.
What's that?
Where they're trying to get in the Asian market, and that's why they did Old Trafford.
Yeah, but even then, Manchester United not as popular as they were 5-10 years ago. It's
the colour though, isn't it? It's the red, isn't it? That they're like
blue.
Lucky.
Yeah, no, I really like that set.
It needs
I'm not
work.
saying it because
That's all right.
you're on it, Cabbage, but I genuinely would buy the original Wembley Stadium.
I would. I honestly put it. It's not the best. I'm going to be honest here. It needs a lot of work, but I put it on there just in the hope they steal it. That's all I want, and steal it and make it, because I'd love to build an old Wembley. It'd be so awesome.
I agree.
It'll give you,
please do vote for it, and
it'll give you
subscribe and
content ideas as well, wouldn't it, Cabbage? You can make a video about how Lego stole your idea.
Yeah, that's right. I can get loads of clickbait and stuff.
It's like they'll do the new one and really annoy you.
Oh, yeah. So
But I redid my Everybody Loves Raymond today, by the way. So just putting that out there.
So please do support that.
Support all my ideas.
Yeah, support. Yeah, because he's full of good ideas. He really
I'll
is.
definitely support that one.
Sometimes.
Craig, have you still got that one that I sent you as well?
What? Which one did you send me?
Let me say. I'll send you a link.
Look at the Raymond one quickly. Go on my page quickly. Do it.
Yeah,
quick,
go on. Pop over
quick,
to that.
quick. Go to my
No,
page.
that Orient Express does look
That's
pretty
beautiful.
cool.
That is beautiful.
Do you reckon we're going to get another train this year? I feel
Thomas Tank Engine.
I feel we're due a train.
Brian Scotsman, I want to see.
Yeah, something like that. I'd like to see. Yeah, no, you're right.
Or the Great Western Pullman, or something like that.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. But I think they should do another one like that crocodile or the alligator, whatever they want to call it, the crocodile train. On that sort of plinth sort of style. I think it'd look cool.
Like a blue, is it Blue Mallard? Blue Mallard?
The Mallard, yeah.
Mallard, yeah. Need
Fastest
that.
train.
I am looking for something.
What am I showing?
Everybody Loves Raymond. Go back quick.
Everyone loves Raymond, though.
Cabbage's profile.
Go back to my. Yeah, go on. Let's cheeky plug everything. Just click on where it says CF Lego up top.
Oh, I'm with you now. I'm sorry.
Oh, you got to log in.
I can't log in.
I can see if you voted. Just type Everybody Loves Raymond in the thing.
Of course I've voted.
Find ideas. That's it.
Or log in, show us your password.
Do you know why they wouldn't let this set? They wouldn't let on it because they said it was a CMF. Wait till you see it, okay? I had to speak to someone at Ideas about it. They said this was a CMF.
Really?
The second one in. They said that was a CMF. I couldn't put any minifigures
That's a
in it.
CMF for Star Wars, that is.
So if you click on the second one, I had to take all the minifigures out because they said that was a CMF.
Weird.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't understand them sometimes. I really don't.
Yeah, bizarre, eh?
Well, I'll tell you a funny story. My buddy's been, I think I showed you a couple of weeks back, Greg, or might have been a couple of months ago now, but my buddy who did the buildable Muppet.
Greg. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he submitted that to Ideas and got beat back by it. Told, no, you can't do it because of the IP and all that sort of stuff. And he had an argument with the Ideas guys about who owns the IP for Muppets and all that sort of stuff and how his idea should be let in.
Yeah.
And of course, this week, the rumor comes out about the CMFs. So he's like, it all makes sense now as to why I was denied.
That's why. That's why. It's a shame, though, isn't it? But
yeah, they were really cool. But yeah, he doesn't have a hope in hell now because of the fact that they're releasing a CMF line on the Muppets.
Yeah, I think the guy that did Sesame Street tried to put up the Muppet Show as well. And it got pushed back. He's also got Gremlins up on there at the moment, which is awesome.
Gremlins.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Craig.
But cheers for that, Craig. Thanks.
Cheers.
I'll support your stuff, Cabbage.
I don't think
please, folks, if you do a couple of things tonight, give us a thumbs up. Check out everyone on the panel, and please do support Cabbage with his Wembley Stadium because it's a really
very much
looking set. It really is. I'd love to see that made. I'd be very, very proud of you, Cabbage. I really would. So I think it's probably a nice time to our Solo actually and Richard. Solo, you bought any Lego this week? You built any Lego this week, or are you busy moving?
There's always time to buy Lego, isn't there? Let's face it. Yeah, no, I have bought Lego. The resistance not to stop myself from building it is quite annoying because I really want to build it because I put to take the temptation away. I put a lot of them in storage, but I've got the Bro Thor set right here, right next to me, and I really want to build it, but it's like it's got so many small pieces in it. They will all go missing if I. Yeah,
it's a really good set.
It's a cracking set. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw it in Tesco's, and because someone ripped the box underneath here, it went for 18 quid. So I was like, yeah, I have that.
Check to make sure the right parts are still in there, don't you?
No, it's where someone's tried peeling off the security ticket underneath here, and it's slightly ripped. It's still sealed, so it's like, yeah, I have that. So yeah, 18 quid. Yeah, no, that's about it at the moment. To be fair, no, it's just mostly concentrating on boxing, taping, boxing, and trying not to drop any Lego on the floor.
So have you got a move date now, Solo?
So at the moment, we've only got 2 months to move out of here, but to move into our other place, not yet. So that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going really fast for the people that's going to be moving in here. A big question mark is how long is it going to take for the move in here? The solicitors seem to reckon we should be in there within 2 months if we're moving out of here in 2 months, but that goes for the other vendor, how long it takes for them to move out. So the politics is great. It's great.
Yeah.
But,
well, it always takes about 3 months. Any move, even if you're not living there.
It took me 5 months to move in here. So,
really?
Oh yeah.
Cramped in that cabin for you, Solo.
It's going to be very cramped, isn't it? It's, I've
got
a caravan
tomorrow. But the big news, folks, I'm getting the skirting board fitted tomorrow. And then hopefully, if there's not too much to make do on that, I can start moving in there then.
How I could live without that news, I do not know. The skirting boards are going in tomorrow.
They are. The skirting boards going into. Well, we can't get skirting boards in this country for love nor money at the moment.
Is that right?
Really?
Honestly, there's so many things. So many things we can't buy at the moment because of, well, everyone's just saying Brexit, but they're just saying it because they don't really know why we're not getting the stuff in stock. But there we go. So what about you, BrickScene? You bought any Lego this week, or you built
I've
anything?
acquired some Lego this week, but I'm not going to share it here because I'm actually going to do a whole video on my swaps. So if I show you here, then no one's going to watch my video.
Oh no! Well, you show it here. Just download it and send you the cut, and then you just throw it out on your channel.
But I got a retired Star Wars set, and I've basically what's happened is none of the September stuff has turned up here yet. It's all sitting on a boat somewhere in the Pacific, I think. So
it's with
my
Greg's,
guy hasn't been able to get anything in.
It's with the rest of Greg's side skirts.
Yes, with your skirting boards. Somewhere in the South Pacific.
But that's the thing, Solo. That's all people saying. It's stuck on a boat somewhere. It's like,
because a lot of people don't. Oh yeah, that is so cool. That is so cool.
It's still sitting on my desk from Sunday. So
let's have a look.
Yeah, that's a good stream.
Really cool.
Enjoyed that.
So you got the proper one. You got the good one. That is the better one to get out of the 4.
That's a dope set, eh?
So good.
I tuned into your chat. I was on the way to Brick Fair, or London Brick Festival, I should say, and I was watching. It was really nice to be on a train, chilling out on a journey into London, watching your stream, Richard. And all I kept hearing, the phrase of the morning was, "Oh, these bloody bricks! I can't tell the black ones from the brown ones." What was the deal with the? What was the deal with the instructions?
I'm gonna go something bit different coloured this week, so that we don't have to deal with that problem.
Best to stay away from Star Wars, then, yeah.
No, it's true.
No, we are doing Star Wars. We're still doing Star Wars, but it's been chosen by the people that were still there after 3.5 hours on Sunday night as to what we're going to build. So the 3 people that were there decided that we were going to build a Sultan Hoth this weekend. So.
Oh wow, that's an interesting one. Because arguably that could, I know Carrie and Ian, they're not really into big. Carrie, you're not into too many Star Wars sets, are you?
All we have is the Ewok Village.
Okay, Ewok Village. So
that's a pretty decent Star Wars set to have.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's awesome.
Classic, yeah. That is. I mean, that is a classic one. If you like your Ewoks, that's the set for you. But so what, are we allowed to have a little peek as to what you might be building this week, BrickScene, or is it? We've got to wait for the thumbnail.
I'll pull out one of the boxes and see. Can you tell by the minifigs?
Oh, let's make it bigger. Hold on.
Oh, it's that Trolls.
Oh, yeah.
Trolls,
yeah.
Oh,
yeah. That's a great set.
It's a Starfighter.
Obi-Wan Starfighter.
Yeah.
I missed out on it when it came out, and what's actually happened this week is, well, we're still locked down. We're still locked down here, so we can't go to the Lego store. We can't go to any toy store. So a couple of toy stores are doing, they're sending stuff out on the courier. So I've picked up a couple of things from my guys at Toyco, but then I've done a trade for 3 other sets. So I traded my Technic Bugatti, which took me about a month to take apart, I might add. I don't recommend it. 1 out of 5. Worst experience ever taking apart that car.
Did it take long?
It took so long to take that. And I was putting it back in bags as well, because I know the person that I'm sending it to. So I put it all in bag order for her. So anyway, yeah, she did a swap with me. So I've ended up with a couple of Star Wars sets that are a little bit harder to find. She's got a Technic Bugatti now.
Wow.
And I'm free of Technic. I'm now free of Technic.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
Man, you poor man.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Technic is really good, but it's an abysmal thing to do on a live stream.
And it's awful to take apart. That's just the one reason that I do. I love building Technic. I really enjoyed building the Bugatti. Yeah. But taking it apart was enough to make me never want to build any Technic ever again.
You don't take it apart, mate.
Well, funnily enough, I was watching All Bricks Count. He was taking some stuff apart the other day on his live streams, and he was showing me some little pliers that he's got from AliExpress that have got like little rubber bits on them.
Yeah,
pulling out pins. God, if I'd had that would have made the whole job entirely less frustrating.
Have you asked him what his backlog is?
No.
Next time you're on his stream, ask him what his backlog is.
Does that mean I'm?
Are
you setting me up? For...
No. It's nothing rude. Okay, it's a nice question. It's like it's ridiculous. I've never heard of someone who's got so many sets. It's like it's hundreds.
Yeah,
I think he said. I'm sure it's not near enough 600 or something.
Is that right? Eh?
Yeah.
Guy needs to get building then, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. But it's not just Lego, of course. He's got Mega Constructs and all sorts of stuff. But yeah,
nothing manages to stay sealed that long in my house. Unfortunately, it always gets popped open at some point.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy.
Richard, have any of your kids started sort of collecting any particular Lego yet?
Mine?
Yeah.
Well, Joshua collects all the Harry Potter stuff. He's got all the, up until the very recent wave, he's got all like the 2018, I think it is, 2018, 2019, 2020 sets that all connect together. So he's into that.
Nice.
Well, another set that's going to appear on my haul video, and we simply couldn't keep the seals closed on it, is the Frozen Castle. Now, my 5-year-old daughter was going to help me put it together. She put about 2 bricks together, then just hung around waiting for me to finish it. So, yeah, so she's into that sort of stuff. But yeah, nothing in particular. Otherwise, they just play with mine.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I see one thing that's super cool. Thank you very much, Mr. Blue Sky. Really appreciate that, mate. $5 whole. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. I'll be popping your name on London Wall a little bit later. So watch out for that over the weekend, Mr. Blue Sky. Do you know what? Sky blue is actually my favourite colour. Not a lot of people know that, but there we go.
Chelsea colours.
It is. Is it what colour?
Well, Chelsea blue or?
Well, I like to call it more West Ham blue in all honesty. You know what I mean? But yeah, are your boys playing this weekend, Richard?
Yeah, we're going to play Spuds, Tottenham.
Spuds. Who?
Yeah,
Spurs.
Spurs,
Spurs.
Yeah.
Spuds. Yeah, Spurs.
But they're coming off now. A draw, and a loss and a draw. So I'm a bit worried. You know, teams like that tend to bounce back. So
yeah. Harry Kane hat trick coming up, folks.
Oh,
that's pretty cool. All right, I think it's time to probably look at a few pictures. It is. I'm intrigued though. What are you up to?
I was just finishing off some of this build. I saw it there and I was like, I was looking for this guy and I couldn't find him anywhere. And I was like, oh my God, did I lose him? He was in bag 3. So that's a backlog we didn't finish. I don't know when we did that backlog.
I think we did that. I think
The backlog.
Was it last week's one?
No, last week was minifigures, wasn't it? The week before?
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, let's say you built something. Anyway, Carrie, how are you getting on with the Winter Village set?
It's looking pretty good.
Do you like it?
Yeah, I do. It's got a really nice table and chairs at the back. Look how fancy that is.
I didn't know it was a bungalow. I thought it was a full house.
How have they done those chairs then?
They're sort of hinged pieces.
Oh, cool.
Hold it up. Hold it up. I can't see it.
Oh, they're literally straight on the floor then, Nira.
They've got like little
one by
like,
one. Sort of.
one plates underneath. But yeah,
Carrie, I like the way they've done the runner along the table. I think that's cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. They're so clever. It's almost like they work for Lego.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It has got a second floor.
Yeah, that looks
It's
good.
cool.
I like that.
Little
The
bedroom.
bed looks good on that.
Is there a toilet in this one, or are they not bothered?
No, it's just the one bedroom, even though it's just a whole family. So I'm not sure where the parents sleep.
It's like seeing out Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. They all sleep in one bed, which I think would be quite awkward, wouldn't it?
It's a West Country set.
Is it? Is that what they do in the West Country?
No, I'm not West Country, remember, but further down west, probably.
Or further down west. Okay. What does Ian think of that set then? Ian, do you like it?
Yeah, it's a good set. I think so. They've done quite well in how they've changed the base, which opens up the inside a lot more. So a lot of the Winter Village sets, actually looking at the insides is a bit difficult, and they're quite dark.
Yeah, this is very open.
And obviously, it'll get darker as we build up more, and it'll cover it slightly, but you'll get a lot of open space because of the shape.
There's no way you would have got that in any of the other Winter Village sets. That's a massive table there.
Yeah.
So
Is the chimney hollow all the way down as well?
I'm going to guess so, given it's Santa's visit. So I'm thinking he's going to go down there.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I think he stops out and comes out.
You can chuck him down there, can you?
Yeah, I think so. The fire moves out the way at the bottom, so he doesn't get burnt.
That's it. No one likes a crispy Father Christmas, do they?
Well, no.
Cool. I just want to say as well, good night. God bless to Captain Zan. She goes, right, got to head off. Have a great weekend, you lovely folks.
Goodbye.
Everyone who watches these streams ends up talking like Greg in the chat.
Yeah. It becomes a carry-on movie, doesn't it? Carry on London Bridge Bricks.
You lovely lot.
Everyone starts pointing at people like this as well, you know?
It's endearing. It's endearing. It is. It's just one of those things. What can I say? You just pick it up and just go with it.
I do find at work I answer the phone with a drum roll now.
My fingers were tingling for hours after last week's drum roll. Blimey.
People on the other end go, what was this guy?
The joke wasn't that bad. God, the police are after me.
They're coming for you now.
You know that is. You know where that's coming from.
I think we should call him something like Old Bill Barry or something like that.
Bill Barry. OB Barry.
I live next door to a policeman as well. Oh, it's a nightmare. It can be. He makes me paranoid. Anyway, Captain Dan, take care of you and have a lovely rest of your Saturday. I think it's Saturday evening, then rest of your Friday evening, and have a super weekend. I hope you have a top time. I really do. Is it endearing? Yeah, it is, Tech. Oh, because I'm an endearing person. I really am. I'm lovely, according to my mum.
According to your mum.
Yeah, even then, what can I say? Someone's got to love me. So anyway, talking of love, you lovely peeps out there. Hold on a minute. What's he up to? What are you doing? What's going on? Don't wave your pad jugs at me, young man.
That was a sample.
Blimey, if you got a sample like that, get yourself down A&E. What's that?
Trees.
It's only taken 2.5 hours to make that.
Oh, he's been busy. He's been a busy boy.
I've only got a few.
I prefer those old school ones, old school palm trees.
But they're gold. They're gold.
Can I just ask? I've noticed a few of you have got the same mic. So Craigstar, BrickScene, I think Solo, you've got the same one. Are these mics any good? Should I be getting them? Like, are they better than, say, the Blue Yeti, or am I just kind of getting?
Nah, they're much of a muchness.
Okay.
What are they called? Your ones, Eb?
These ones are HyperX.
Okay, that is a better name than Yeti, if I'm honest.
Yeah, well, that was I couldn't bring myself to buy something like Blue Yeti or something like that. I want HyperX. Sounds cool.
One's called Blue Yeti. One, it doesn't look like a Yeti, and secondly, it's not blue. So what's the point there? Oh, hold on, what's going on here? Is that some screwed up chewy sweet?
Got a load of them and all.
Why?
No wonder Lego
showing off their lug bulk.
Yeah, no wonder Lego can't produce any sets anymore.
Yeah, why are you buying stuff like that? What on earth are you going to use for that?
I didn't buy it. It's just what came in the box.
Why is everything on back order?
That is one of my favourite. In case anyone's wondering, that's my second favourite colour.
Do you not like these?
I don't know what it is. Was that a letterbox or something? Or a welder's mask?
It's a castle-like thing.
Oh, interesting.
It's for his dungeons doing the 50 Shades of Grey set.
Yeah, I know. Craig's thinking differently to me. But here we go. Sorry, don't run away. You look like you've actually built something.
Yeah, I built all of this tonight.
You almost got away, Si. Almost.
Ooh.
I didn't build this tonight. Obviously, I built one of them. I built this tonight.
What was it?
I'm just arsing around. This is the Hall of Armor, and you have to build loads of these little what are they called? I suppose like little places where the
wardrobes.
Yeah, the wardrobes, the Iron Man wardrobes. Just put a load of them together and link them all up, and but like, I mean, a lot of people I've seen have who is it? Not Bricks Ahoy. Some of the somebody I can't remember who has like a mass of these built on top, and they've got every Iron Man minifigure they have on top of it, and it looks so cool. And I have loads of Iron Man minifigures. I think I'm missing 4, not including the San Diego Comic-Con. So I'd like to get them all into one of these and have them all looking really cool, because they're cool.
Has anyone mocked his house and then built that underneath it?
That would be cool. Yeah, I'd like to see that done.
I've seen some mocks of his house.
Yeah,
before.
someone's done that.
Do you know what? That would be quite cool, because his house is actually. Do you know what? I actually quite like that type of architecture. It's just but also there's a kind of similar looking one in the last Batman movie. The Wayne Mansion had,
I was going to say, you like that kind of architecture. You mean multiple $1 million houses that are perched on the cliff top?
Yeah, I quite like that. Look, that's the thing.
Yeah, I kind of like that too for some reason. I'd like
not bad.
They
built a house. They built a house in real life
with all my armored vehicles, and it'd be kind of cool. Yeah,
I could get used to it. I could get used to that way of living. You know what I'm saying? Plus, as well, you could go, I don't know, mountain climbing every day as well, if you're into that sort of thing.
It's not a real house, by the way.
Sorry?
What is it not?
Yeah, I tell you what, you won't get one of them on Airbnb. But there we go.
You might do.
He might do. What's he doing? Are you watching the fly or something? Have you got a fly back in your room?
No, he's gone.
That was weird. That was weird. I've never seen a fly. A couple of weeks ago, Richard, right? Yeah. He had a fly that kept going across his sweatband. Yeah. But he was crawling along it. It was like,
you wait till summer hits here, man. We get inundated with bugs.
Dude, I've got flies flying around. They're like the size of golf balls at the moment. They're just bumbling around. So you think it's a bumblebee, and it's not some dirty old blue bottle.
You need one of those electric tennis rackets. They're the most fun.
They're cool.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah, don't lick them.
Look at Sly, confused as heck.
Have you seen the pump action salt guns? Have you seen the pump action?
Oh, the salt guns. Yes, they're cool too. Yeah.
They're awesome.
What? A pump action what?
It's a gun, like a Nerf gun, and it's got salt in it, and you shoot flies and spiders and that with it.
With
I
salt.
Trust me, it's a thing. It is a thing.
It is a thing.
Salt.
Yeah, yeah. No, they are cool.
Salt, yeah.
And you
Why
can
do
also put it on your chips, you know.
Blow your
Action.
Take aim.
So I got one. Why would you shoot salt at flies?
They hate it.
because
To
you
kill 'em.
can kill them in delicate places because it doesn't damage anything.
Oh, okay. All right, let's have a look. Craig, show us your snowmen.
There's a lot of these dudes in it.
Oh, I like them. Do you know,
Awesome.
I like them troopers.
Yeah,
They're not
awesome.
quite my favourite ones, but they are.
And a lot of these.
They look like the Mark. What are they? The Mark One minifigures then? Because they've got the black heads underneath it.
No, they've got the dual face.
Oh, they got the dual face.
Ooh,
There's
I like
lots of
those.
these in it as well, which I think was in that kitty set.
Ooh, yeah.
The original trilogy they're from.
You reckon?
Never fails that joke.
You know, that's what the Orville, that one.
It's a joke for the time.
That's
isn't it, Kevin?
that didn't work.
Yeah.
Bloody,
Oh
what's
yeah,
that
the
to?
older version. Yeah, so it's like
Is
the
he-
Mark II version, I think.
He's wearing
Yeah.
a balaclava,
Mark
that one. Balaclavas, eh? Can anyone remember the last time they wore a balaclava?
Yeah, I went into a bank and got a load of money.
Oh, hold on, he's showing us another one. All I keep looking at is your big fingers.
Seriously, this is why everything's on back order. You have everything.
What is that? What was that?
From Nexo Nights.
Nexo Nights, yeah.
Has this all come through your luck box?
No. Years ago, they sold us the boxes full of random stuff to get rid of them all before they cancelled event support, and we all paid for them, not knowing what you were going to get, just a box of random stuff. And I ended up with this.
Speaking of support, just while I'm remembering, if you see the support come up on land, let me know because I keep missing it. The support request for next year, first half.
It's usually October for.
Is it? Yeah.
It's October for the next one.
All right, I need to.
I'll give you a nod.
Yeah, please.
I have to remind
Just
our
have a big
ambassador,
up.
so I'll remind you.
We'll
as
start
well.
looking at some pictures in a sec, and then we'll talk about something. What are you showing us now? What's that?
Found half of him.
It's a
Is that
Nexo night.
Nexo night, dude?
Yeah. Is that Aaron? One of us called Aaron, I'm sure.
Axel in it, that one. I think
That's
it's
not
Somebody
Axel,
just
no.
say his name's Darren.
No.
Yeah, Darren.
That's
Loads
the
of
old
these.
speeder bike, isn't it?
cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Pictures.
elements. Elementary, my dear Craigster. Elementary.
Disappointed you haven't got anything going on with your green screen today. That seems like an opportunity missed.
I did have.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, you did? Oh, fair enough.
I want to know why you got a shower screen there. So what's with the shower screen on the left there? What are you hiding?
It's just for his only fan.
Oh my god.
His OnlyFans backdrop.
Gets
Well,
out his
official screen.
gets out his 1x1 stud.
We've got Bama Bricks in the house. Hey, Bama Bricks. There we
Ah,
go.
there we go.
Top of the morning to you.
Yeah. Top of the morning.
I can see that green
Oh,
screen
do
has
you know what? I
not
think we
gone
need to look
waste.
at that Doc Sampson video. Craigster, can you do us a favour? Can you dig that out for us?
Yeah.
Sorry,
What's
you don't
that?
mind, do you? Because
And get the
it-
video at the same time, would you?
It is quite funny, and what I think the weird thing is, it's just that he doesn't stop. It's like he just goes
carries
on.
Oh,
I don't think
no.
he's going to stop this. He's going to change gear and like go in the direction that you think the video is going to go in, but he doesn't. Have you seen it at all, BrickScene?
What video is that, mate?
Well, it's basically Doc Sampson for about 3 minutes trying to be Cy O'Connor. It's
Oh,
only
no,
just
I
come
haven't
out.
seen that.
Yeah,
Is that
no,
a new one?
we'll stick it on. Craigster
You're
will
in,
find
you're in for a
it.
treat.
Craigster will find it, and then he'll share that.
it to you.
Yeah, basically, think it's probably if you
Just
if
play
you,
it.
If you could be inside, we haven't got it yet, Si. I'm filling the gap.
Well, let it be a surprise
With
for him.
waffle.
Look, he's gagging at it to see it there.
I know, but just think of what goes on in a Muppet's mind, and imagine crossing it with the charm and lovability of Cy O'Connor.
It's bonkers.
Oh, I can't
You
wait
said
for
you're going to do Doc out of 40 odd views. No, we won't take. We're hyping it up. We won't show it all. We'll show basically the first minute of it or something like that. Doc don't mind anyway. He goes.
Can't find it.
You can't find it.
No.
Are you on Doc Sampson's channel?
Yeah.
Was that about 3 videos ago?
It's
Oh,
Muppet.
copyright struck him. That's the
Is
problem.
it called Muppet?
Yeah, it's just Muppet. CMF Muppets.
I don't know if that's it. I can't tell because I'm on the other screen.
It's just called Muppets, wasn't it?
Craig.
I'll see if I'll find it. I'll send you the link.
Oh yeah, that is the one. I don't know how the audio is going to work on this, though. To be fair,
You've got to put
share
the mic.
audio.
Can you put? Yeah, just
do share audio.
Yes.
Share audio.
Share audio.
I don't know if it does.
Yeah, there's a little thing you tick that says to share the audio.
Oh, that might come up on my screen.
It's probably going to break. Oh yeah, it's probably going to break my laptop.
Worst case scenario. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Edit name. Bam.
Right.
Put them all in.
Yeah, here we go. So this is it.
Top of the morning to you. It's me, Ty O'Connor.
Look at the background.
Put it on maximize it.
Hey, Sass. It's me, Ty O'Connor. Ty O'Connor. Top of the morning to you. It's me, Ty O'Connor. With the news, with the news of the day. It's me, Ty O'Connor. Step top. It's me, Ty O'Connor. With the news. It's top of the morning to you. It's me,
I watched a lot of Thai videos. Mate.
With the news, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. The thing is, you have to ask, what the heck is going through his head? 30 seconds into that while he's doing it.
Yeah.
Isn't it a hand? That's normally what goes through the head.
What I like though is that he's done his studio in the sort of style of Ty O'Connor.
What's like thumbnails?
Just say it just like that, you know.
What's the murdered by Loki bit about?
He'll say it just like that. Yes, he will.
He's got a green hamster on his head.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay.
I love him. Anyway, that's part of it, folks. Please do check out Doc Sampson's channel. If you, do you know what? If you're feeling, how can I put it? If you're feeling a bit down or something like that, put that on, and it just puts everything into perspective for you. It really does.
I've watched it about 4 times. It's ideally cursed. It's hilarious.
It's Falcon, is it?
It's Falcon and hilarious.
That's brilliant. Anyway, I got to ask. I've never seen such a large-looking baby Yoda. What's he all about?
Yeah.
It's my little pet for the time being. Who I burst his head open and suck out all the helium out of it. But
well, that didn't sound weird, did it?
Yeah, no, it's just the last remaining.
I think you should try it though, just for laughs. I think you should see how squeaky your voice goes.
No, I can't put my daughter through that. If she doesn't see her baby Yoda in the morning, she'll wake up crying.
She could see it. She could see it. Just kind of. It'll be a.
Oh no! I just stab it through its head. Turn my head in.
Yeah, I like that. Stab it through its head. The things people shouldn't really do to Grogu, but there we go.
Oh no! If you had this bloody great big thing in your flat where you're trying to move around, you'll want to stab it in his head and throw it away. Turn my head in, but bless it. It's all right.
Okay.
Daughter likes it. Daughter likes it. It's a nice little punching bag for me.
There we go. Yeah. I like that. That is a good backdrop. Is it one?
That is a freaky backdrop because there's loads of little smiley faces all over the place there as well.
Yeah, they are hideous.
That is the back of his chair. Now, Brick Bods sent me in a picture. I think it's time to look at a few pictures, folks, because we're already two hours 23 in. So let's show you some pictures and Si, maybe we should have a news update on young No Lag as well.
No, come here.
Oh, he's there.
Come here. They want to see how you're getting on.
Have you got? Is your eye better now?
Poor eye.
It's all liquidy.
Yeah.
Well, you can use it as another excuse. It's a good excuse to dress as a pirate now. Just saying.
No.
Well, do you know what? Last night Ryan was on with us, right? And Ryan said to Nilly, tomorrow you should pretend to be sick so you can stay at home and play Fortnite. And he wakes up like this, and we're like, oh my god, like he actually is. He can't go into school, so he's playing Fortnite.
Yeah.
No Lag. What's better, school or Fortnite?
Fortnite.
That's the thing about that one.
Did your mum tell you to say that?
I do not know.
No, there's no one here. It's just us.
No. Yeah. Oh, will you take care?
Get well soon, Oleg.
Say thank you.
Take it up, well, guys. Actually on Saturday and Sunday, actually, on Monday I'll be better.
So after Saturday and Sunday, and then Monday he'll be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say hi to the new people. Say hi, Darren.
Hi, Darren.
Look, he has baby Yoda. He has Grogu.
Hello.
Say hi to Richard.
Hi, Richard.
And look, who's Richard got? Who's snuck in?
It's little Richard.
Little Richard.
Little me.
Little Rich.
Little Joshua.
And Joshua has
Joshua.
Joshua has a YouTube channel.
Oh,
Isn't that cool?
yeah.
Haven't done anything on it in ages, though, have we? No, we need to do something. We need to put some videos up.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Mm.
So how many videos has Joshua done? Because I knew it was going to become a thing before winter.
3 so far. We've recorded a couple of others that we need to edit. But
Yeah. Awesome.
done a few so far, haven't you?
Good stuff. Liking it. Nice to see you, Joshua. He's looking well.
You go back to your whatever you were doing.
You say goodbye as well.
Bye.
Later, Oleg.
Bye.
See you later, big boy. Smell you
What
later.
What happened to
Right,
his
let's,
arm?
let's have a look at some of these pictures, shall we? And
We don't know. Yeah, it looks like I punched him, but I don't know. He woke up this morning. He was all bunged up, and he was like, he has asthma, so this time of the year he gets all runny noses and everything.
Allergies or
But
something.
his eye was like, and Lorraine was in work, and I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my god, what the hell?" And I was trying not to tell him that it looked huge because he'd be freaking out as well. I was like, "Oh, it's fine. It's great." And he was like, "It feels all fat."
Mm.
Won't be the first time you've lied about size, though, will it, Si?
Hey.
oh, he's cool. As long as he's all right, though, that's the thing.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
No, my boy suffers from allergies as well. He gets the puffy eyes and things like that. But it's usually both. He's
It's a very modern thing, isn't it? I swear, as a kid, I never got anything. But like kids nowadays just get everything, don't they?
Yeah.
Like, hay fever and all that gumph.
blame
Hay
Death all
fever,
for that.
that never used to be a thing.
I had hay fever when I was a kid, and I don't know why, because I lived in a housing estate, so I don't know.
Yeah, don't they say that you should eat? I could be completely wrong here.
Hay.
Carrie, you're a parent. Tell me what you think. They say if you suffer from hay fever, you should have maybe
The local honey
local honey. Yeah,
doesn't work.
it doesn't work. All right.
No.
Well, any advice for hay fever or anything like that, Carrie?
Stay indoors. Build Lego.
Close your windows.
Build Lego.
Yeah.
I can vouch for that. I suffer hay fever and I haven't had it for 2 years
Yeah, that's crazy.
because I'm indoors.
Yeah. Blimey. That is the thing. All right, cool. Anyway, let's go some pictures. I'm dying to show off some pictures that some pizza sent in. Anyone on the panel wants to send me any pictures, please do feel free. BrickScene, if you've got your thumbnail for Sunday sorted out, send it to me.
Actually.
He normally does. But anyway, let's show a few pictures. So this is Maniac for Bricks, official. Several pictures over tonight, folks. This one in particular I like. This is at the Lego store, 5th Avenue. Talking of 5th Avenue, we're going to the London Palladium next week. Can't wait for that. But there we go. That is Maniac for Bricks doing some strange thing anyway. I think he's standing on one leg. Is that or he's laying on his back? I can't quite tell. But anyway, it's quite good. They look like trolls as well. So can anyone identify those, whatever they are, that he's dancing with?
They look like rock raiders or something.
They're rock raiders, yeah.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Rock raider. What's a rock raider?
Somebody raids rocks.
No idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, the clues in the title, Greg.
Come on.
Are they the other ones?
You got Lego bags on your wardrobe. You know this stuff. Come on.
Power miners, the rock raiders, one of the two.
There we go. That looks like coming from Hidden Side.
Yeah, it's hidden side, isn't it?
Side.
Yep.
Sure about that. Yeah. Pretty good picture actually. What else we got? Any other pictures from him as well? The Brick Lab. There we go. Oh, that one's a video. Can't show that. But no, thank you for sending those in.
Oh, what's the video? Show us. Is it? Is it
No, I
good?
can't show you. I haven't seen it. Quality
Got to
control.
vet it.
You just don't know what it's going to be.
That's actually your fault,
I'd like to
Cabbage.
text send me something.
It's my fault. I've never sent a video in before.
Things get vetted now, Cabbage, because of your actions in the
It's
past.
because it's Cabbage's fault. I've had to bring in the vetting scenario. We've got Redmond sent in some stuff. What's he got here? It's because they haven't built anything in preparation for the big move from Lewisham to Wales. Lewisham to Wales, blimey, that's a move and a half. That is. They're two very
Up the
different
road from
places.
me.
Yeah, Lewisham to Wales. I mean, blimey, that's distinctly different. Believe me. But the boxes have been appropriately labelled. There we go. But Lego, but not as we know it, folks. Redmond getting ready to send off his stuff to Wales.
Oh yeah, I remember. He's just up the road from me now.
Have they got a Lego store in Wales?
No, it's just sheep in it.
That's New Zealand, Cabbage.
Okay, so
There we go. Actually, what country has the most sheep in it? Wales or New Zealand?
Oh.
Just asking.
It's not a record I want.
Brick Beat is Now, what do we reckon of this set, folks? This does look pretty amazing as far as kind of sets go.
that's a cool one.
Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of those sets
that
that you
is-
get to display.
Who sent that in?
That was Brick Beat.
Oh, I thought it was. I thought I recognised it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That owl is so cool.
There we go. There's some more Harry Potter stuff as well. Looking good. Those big buildable figures. Has anyone bought those? Because they do look quite good.
I love them. Didn't get them yet though.
Oh, talking of which, folks, by the way, next week, London Calling number 86 will be a Harry Potter themed one. So watch out for that magical screen. Well, this is quite interesting. So, Not That Sam Smith has sent us this in. It says, here is my Lego Star Wars Camino mock that took me almost 9 months to build. It has almost 100 minifigures. That's incredible. 15 interior rooms, 4 vehicles, and they're all custom. Hope you like it. I love it, mate. I really do. Check this out, folks. This is awesome. This is Solo Brick Builder.
Nice.
Cool.
Very
Man, that is cool.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It does good stuff.
Yeah, honestly, that is phenomenal work.
Good singer as well, isn't he?
Really good.
Brilliant. Nice one. Congratulations. It's almost awesome. It really is. Oh, this is. So the Brick Bods says the best minifigure in this set. Save me having to hold it up to the camera with my short little arms.
Oh, Carrie.
How good is that?
So cool.
Aw. What set's that in then? The one they built it.
Has she got a name? Do they come with names in these sets, Harry?
No. So you can name her whatever you like.
Oh, okay.
Don't get him doing that.
No, here we go.
Call
What's
it
she
Kerry.
called, Greg? What's she called? Come on. Petunia.
Petunia.
Yeah, I'm going to call it Petunia. That's it. Thank you, mate. You put,
That's all right.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking, I've got a pair of Marks and Spencer's pajamas that look just like that.
No. That's David Niven, that is.
I can believe it and all. I can believe it.
No one doubts you. No one doubts you.
As he goes downstairs for
I'm
his
thinking,
white
did I say that or not? I kind of wish I had now.
Is that just your sig fig, or are we?
That's what she said. Anyway, because we've got another recolor of the Trooper Mosaic. You love doing these ones, Tech, but you do them well, mate. I'll give you that. The 332nd or a Soka Trooper, as we better know it as, minifig dragging this mock out for all it's worth. You are, mate, but you know what? It's good. I really like it. There we go.
Moist.
It's good, isn't it?
It's a
I've never known anyone be so proud of their mosaic as Old Tech, and it kind of warmed my heart that he liked it so much as well. I'm just going to see if we've got any other pictures. We've got pink wheels here. Now, this is interesting. I like this because it's something a little bit scary about it. She says, here is another mock for London Calling this afternoon tonight. Our lug had a challenge for Lego mosaics, maximum size 16 by 32 studs. I managed to knock this out right before the deadline of today. Pink wheels. This is awesome. This is different. Isn't it? Look at that. Look.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
There's something kind of spooky about it.
Ooh.
Okay, nice and
That's
frame.
cool though, isn't it? That's really cool.
Yeah, I like it. It does something. I like that. Pink wheels. Honestly, that's so awesome. It really is. Got anything else from anyone else? Lester. I met Lester the other day, Si. That was nice to meet him. It really was.
Yeah.
Echo Bricks. No, Echo Bricks is giving us some love. I think he was just streaming earlier on Echo Bricks, if he's still out there. Anyone else? There was someone I said, I'll use that this week. And they sent it to me last week. Maybe not. Oh, well. But anyway, folks, as always, thank you for sending in your pictures to me. And, yeah, keep them coming. And I'll show you some more off next week, as always, folks. I love it. I really do. It's nice to see what you lovely lot out there are up to during the week. It really is.
A Slug Biker wants to know who sent the tree in.
Who sent the tree in? That was Pink Wheels. Pink Wheels. It was awesome. If anyone wants to see him again, let me know, and I'll pop them out. Oh, there we go. Thank you, the Brick Bods. That was very, very cool. Really appreciate that. But no, cool. I had no idea. I've never seen the rock monsters in Lego. They actually look pretty cool, actually. No, that's pretty cool.
If you look at there's a kind of a direct to TV or DVD Lego animated, the programs I'm always talking about. It's there's a Clutch Powers one, and there's Rock Raiders in that.
Okay,
they're from,
I'll check that out.
Sorry,
I will ask you. Other than Ninjago, and bearing in mind, folks, Monkey Kid now is available on Prime. Have you got any favourite Lego shows? Because you watch the Lego shows. Have you got any favourite ones?
My favourite of them, the Star Wars one, would be Droid Tales. I love that. It's so funny. It's it has all the cool sets in it. It's really funny, and it's quite close to the movies, but they have their own Lego twist on it. Really, really good one. Then there's a Marvel one which is called I can't remember. I'll send you the name of it anyway. But that if you like Star Wars, Droid Tales is the best one.
Oh, I definitely check that out then. I just remembered something actually that Joey sent me yesterday. There was some sets from a recent adventure that he had. I think that was in New York as well. Where are you, Joey? But yeah, what about, does anyone else on the panel watch like any particular Lego cartoons? Cabbage, do you watch anything like that?
No.
I can't say I do. Craig, about you?
I watch Ninjago.
Ninjago, yeah, I watched some of those, but I kind of got into it and then fell out of it. I prefer building the sets.
I've watched the films, so Lego Movie 1 and 2, Batman, all that jazz.
Yeah.
But the series, I think I've seen Ninjago when my stepson was younger, so probably in the background,
Okay.
But I wouldn't go out of my way to watch it now.
Okay. Well, what about you, Kerry? Do you ever watch any Lego cartoons or anything like that? Do your kids watch them?
Yeah, Ian started our girls watching the Lego Friends, but then he realised after like 3 episodes that it wasn't available in the UK anymore. So there's only like the 3 episodes. So he's been struggling to try and find those because they really liked it.
Yeah, that was really frustrating. Why would Lego have a playlist on their YouTube channel of Friends, which only the first 3 you can watch?
Really frustrating.
They've some of the Lego Friends on Netflix as well.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I mean, it's they seem to be on whatever channel it is, Pop. I think it's on.
Yeah, it's Pop. Yeah.
So, but we tried to record it, and they're so short that it just tends to miss the start of it, which is then kind of half the show.
Yeah.
Lego's YouTube's not the greatest, is it? It's not much on there, really.
No, you know what's annoying about it though, Cabbage, as well? Sometimes you go on and you look, and it's the uploader did not upload this in your language, and English is the only one missing, and you're like, oh, for God's sake!
I think
it's not very popular language. So
Stuff like that.
Is it licenses and stuff?
Yeah, 'cause we'll get stuff down here that you probably don't get over there, and vice versa. You know.
Well, Monkey Kid's coming to Amazon Prime, is it not? So
it's on there now, I believe.
Oh, it's
So
for
we've had Monkey Kid on one of the terrestrial channels for the entire time.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not for
But
Prime.
then again,
and-
we've got quite a big Asian market down this way, so I don't know if it's popular with the Asian market.
This week they said they're retiring one of the Monkey Kid sets. I think it's the monkey bike or something, the cloud bike. I think I'm right in saying, Tech. They only came out in March, but I mean, there's nothing special about the set at all. Like, but
I think a few of them are going, aren't a few?
Nothing
of them are
special
being
about Monkey
retired.
Kid.
Oh,
Shots fired. Shots fired.
So
Here we
true.
go.
So true, Rich.
Now, look, there is a couple of Monkey Kid sets in my opinion that are really, really cool, but yeah, I wouldn't miss the smaller ones.
Weren't they like retiring
sold
everything?
pretty well.
So when they stopped selling it or something, it was only going to be in stores or something, don't
Yeah, they're not
No,
doing
it's
it in
only
the
going to be
shop.
online. Not
they? Online, that was it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they haven't got the shelf space in the little shops for him. That's why.
Yeah,
So the manager told me. But yeah, they've sold quite well of the Monkey Kid sets. I mean, Tech bought them all, but they've sold quite well.
He's the only one that's bought them.
They're all 30% off here.
are they?
Yeah.
They're nothing like that here. I've never known him even go for 30% off.
No, they were only available in the Lego store here for quite a while. Then as soon as they came out into the normal retailers, they're all 30% off straight away.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Even the brand new ones that just got released a couple of months ago, that big purple and glow in the dark one, that was straight away 30% off.
The Snail Woman, whatever it was.
Oh, the big bad.
I thought you
snail.
guys didn't get like really good sales or anything like that.
Well, because here they're only available on Lego stores, though, aren't they? That's it. You can't buy them anywhere else.
Yeah.
So you won't get any discounts.
They'd be good. I think it'd be good for Monkey Kids. The theme, if they sold it on Amazon, I think that'd be good.
See, I would have thought that Smiths would have picked up or something like that, but I
Yeah.
don't know why. Lego seems to be holding it quite close to their chest for some
It's really weird.
no reason.
I think it's just for China, isn't it? Let's be honest.
Yeah, it is.
It'd be to do licensing, yeah.
Yeah.
And China have just said they're not going to sell their set, so that's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Well, that's an interesting one. So, I mean, how do we feel about that then? I mean, this is alleged.
I'm not
isn't it?
surprised.
They're
They're not going to
said-
sell it. They don't sell it in the Middle East, so I'm not
Well,
surprised.
it's actually true. I was watching, NHK, the news channel. It's the it's Japanese.
isn't it?
And they had a whole big thing in it. Now, what caught my eye was I was flicking through and I saw BTS, and so because Katie likes K-pop, I had a look. And China are banning everything that is gay, not the norm as they want to call it, but also they're banning. They want to ban anything that shows effeminate men. So K-pop and Japanese pop and everything is being banned as well. So the way some of the K-pop stars, they wear lipstick and they look effeminate, and that's the style. That's the way they look. All being banned in China. Anything to do with different communities, gay community, trans, everything banned.
But what about
It was the same
bring
in the Middle East, though. If you go on Middle East Lego, they don't sell it.
I hate to say this, but I kind of expect that sort of behavior from the Middle East. And
China's
China.
similar.
I don't think China's ever hidden it. Yeah, they've been pretty
No, same with the
homophobic
Middle
on
East.
any of that.
But what about places like Poland and Hungary?
They
which
sell
are-
it.
Yeah.
They sell it.
Lego didn't do any advertising on any of their Polish social media at all.
Is that right? Yeah.
They sold it in the stores, but they didn't mention it on any of the socials.
Do you think it's interesting though that like Everybody's Awesome and the Queer Eye set, that Lego are stepping into a dangerous, not dangerous, but a difficult position because they won't do other sets that are classed as political or adult. But
Yeah,
they'll
I
do
think
these.
they're walking a tightrope, I think.
Do you know they won't do
Yeah,
war
I
sets,
don't
they
know,
won't do military, they won't do adult films, they won't do other comedies like Dumb and Dumber.
Because,
Can't do
I
Dumb
mean,
and Dumber.
theoretically, it does
You
go
know?
against. It does kind of go against their policy between not going into politics, and it is that.
But
But is it politics though?
It's
That's
not
the
politics.
thing.
Well, this is the thing. A lot of it has been politicized.
It's been politicized. Don't get me wrong. But it's not.
I do agree with that. That's a good point, actually, Richard. As that comes out, it gets politicized. But
Yeah.
I sort of take the stance of what I said the other night, and that is it a good Lego set? Yes, it is. And if you want it, I'll buy it. I mean, I don't know anything about Queer Eye or anything like that at all. And
But I think that's half the battle, though, Greg. Isn't it? It's like I'm all for like people be people. Do what you bloody hell you want. It's your own life. I don't care. Do what you want. But the problem is everything's got to be political now, and that's the problem. It's like it's a fantastic set, but because you buy it, oh no, now you're this, now you're that, now you're this. It's like it's a bloody Lego set. It's a doll.
You see, no, you're right. The Everyone's Awesome set is supposed to be a celebration set, and I asked, I can't remember who I asked, is there a straight person flag as well? And apparently there is, and it's included in the set as well. And then the Queer Eye one is just a TV show, so that's not pushing anything other than a television show. Yeah, okay, people, and then I do hear people saying, "Oh, well, that's another gay set that they're pushing out, and Matthew Action's behind another one." But it's not like that. Like, I mean, you can turn anything negative you want in the world if you say it the right way. The same way as you can turn anything.
I just think it's a bit funny how they cancelled the Osprey, but then they have,
But you see, the Osprey apparently is. It all goes back to the founders' wishes. We don't want anything in the company that kills people. We don't want to glorify
medieval sets, Colosseum.
Star Wars. Don't get me started on that.
Police people.
He lived during the war. Do you know what I mean? So they lived through the war. And he didn't want anything to do with it anymore.
Yeah, he just didn't want Lego at all to be part of politics whatsoever. He just wanted it.
Yeah, and I mean,
that's why he did the Yellow Castle,
made for kids, built for kids, go nuts of it. And I think that's probably where I think a lot of people are saying, well, maybe the Queer Eye and the LGBT set is kind of borderline. It's not really for kids. It's only really adults that's going to be watching. It's really only adults that's going to understand it. And I think there's always an argument on either side of the thing. I don't care. It's a good-looking set. They both are. All right, the Queer Eye one's not for me because I don't watch the show. I'm not interested in the show because I don't like reality TV shows. But there's a huge fan base out there for it. So, of course, Lego are going to make it.
Is the question? Do you not want the set for parts? Would you not think of getting it if it was like discounted for the parts?
I'm not a parts collector. I build them, go on shelves. That's me.
Yeah.
But for other people,
I think it's the marketing that causes the issue.
Yeah,
because it's just a set, and you can talk about Lego and talk about their politics and not being involved in politics, but their mission statement is to bring play to kids around the world. I'm not sure how some of these sets that they're marketing at these so-called niche markets are bringing play to kids around the world.
No. The Queer Eye sets for America because it's a popular show in America, and their foothold in America is very low. Hence why they've got a lot of American lands. So that is why.
Would you not think that if they did the Osprey, that it would not appeal to a niche market, and people would buy it?
The Osprey is a difficult one, isn't it?
Because they could have just done it orange and white and said it was a Coast Guard, and nobody would have known it.
They never had an Osprey as a Coast Guard.
I know they didn't, but
it's 100% a military.
They didn't have a gunship in the original trilogy, but they're still bloody marketing it that way. It's horses.
This is the thing, right? I had this chat with Si. I think we checked about this off. I can't remember if we did it offline or not. But at the moment, right? So there's a over here in the UK, folks, Hamley's biggest toy store. It's very cool. They have a Royal Guard as their minifigure. That's kind of their thing. Now that is a military soldier. And this week, Lego, Leicester Square anyway, you can buy multiples of that actual figure now you can buy 3 of them for like £4.49. And I was thinking, but he might be a Royal Guard and it's very close connected with London and all this sort of thing. But that is still a military figure.
They are very much. I mean, they are service soldiers. They've been out of Afghanistan. They've been out to Iraq, and they come back and stand outside the Queen's front door.
Yeah, and they're not security men. They're not. They're not security guards. They're proper soldiers.
Yeah.
And
the beefeaters,
major contradiction.
It is an interesting topip that you'll never.
Yeah, and I think
we'll be having this conversation.
I think
if
it's very
Lego
delicate
made Lego sets.
But I think I don't know. It's like everything. It's a bit like they brought out this 18+ range, just because what it does, it gives them the flexibility of coming out with something else.
Okay, so for that argument, then, so why don't they just so we're going to delay the Osprey and then just market the 18+ set.
They could have, but they didn't have the 18+ set back then.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If they delayed it, move it on instead of like cancelling altogether. All right, we've got all these sets built, we've got all the parts in bags and all that stuff. Wait until the first 18 waves come out. Bosh it in a black box. There we go. Bloody lovely.
Yeah.
They made a thing about the Osprey there. If they just made Lego sets, right, regardless, like other toy companies do, toy companies do not make stuff and go, we don't do this line or we don't do that line. Like Hasbro and Mattel just make toys. That's it. If Lego just made sets and stopped all the rubbish that they put on it, people would buy them. Everybody would moan about the ones that they don't want to buy and what they don't like the Mario, all the rest of it. But in essence, we just wouldn't have these conversations because we wouldn't be talking about the fact that Lego don't do this and Lego don't do that. They just make sets and it would appeal to everyone.
Yeah,
but as a company, they have a policy that they won't do anything that is exclusively military or exclusively modern day military. And I can't remember what date they decided modern starts. So the Hamleys minifigure is not exclusively military because it is the Hamleys mascot. So they can do that. The Osprey, they were basing it on a Coast Guard one. It was only when someone pointed out that the countries where it's used as a Coast Guard, the Coast Guard is considered part of the military. In other countries, the Coast Guard is considered part of the police or considered as an independent police. So that was just
how did they get away with the Indiana Jones sets that had Nazis in it then?
Yeah.
So this is where I can't remember what date they put on as modern.
Yeah.
So,
I think
the
it's
war's
just
war, isn't it? It doesn't matter what it is.
Yeah.
War was war.
So
But the Colosseum was
and so they had to stick with that. They can't turn around and say, no, we're going to ditch that policy now. And maybe at some point in the future they will, but their current policy is they won't make anything that's exclusively modern military.
I think they just kind of got to tweak it to make it work a bit better for the modern day because everything's moved on. I mean, we haven't had a war now, for the last 70 odd years. Thank God. Yeah.
Hang on, the war that ended last month. I'm talking about war for the past 20 years.
A global war.
Yeah, but then you could say that every vehicle in the world's military, Volkswagen, Mercedes, Daimler, Porsche.
Land Rover.
Yeah,
look at Land Rover. Look where Land Rover started, and look what they're still doing. Land Rover still make military-grade vehicles. The Defender is a military vehicle, but
it's not exclusively a military vehicle.
Not anymore. It's not. So, but that's what I'm saying. Where's the? There's got to be a line. And they.
The bottom line is they could change the policy. They really could change it if they wanted to. It wouldn't offend anybody. But they clearly don't want to, and they clearly want to make more issues doing what they're doing. So that's up to them as a company, isn't it?
Yeah.
It just gives us something to talk about.
Certainly from a conversational point of view, because maybe that policy is a bit fuzzy. Maybe people, but also as well, don't forget, folks, like Lego Ideas. One of the things about Lego Ideas is that maybe Lego, as the mainstream part of the company, wouldn't touch necessarily something that was a bit gory or something like that.
You can't put it on Ideas, so you won't be able to put it on there. So you can't submit Dumb and Dumber on there because they say it's offensive. Now, why is that? You can't put on there Ace Ventura because they say it's offensive.
Really? Is it the case that they've got these
and it's like what? It's just
guidelines. Or specifics that just cover things.
Terminator.
To be safer than sorry. If Dumb and Dumber was looked at as a particular set by one person, that they'd probably go, well, it's fine. But maybe the criteria just overlaps something that involves that particular theme or that particular movie, if you like, and that's why.
And don't forget, folks, so a lot of the time we're seeing it from our own personal perspectives. If Lego have got a stance on something, then they should kind of let us know. It's a bit like The Office. How many times have people come up with The Office on Lego Ideas, yet for some reason or other, they don't build it or they never choose it?
Can I just bring it back to this Queer Eye set, though? Like
it's pretty sad that people can't just accept that set. But I saw a video the other day where some guy was going mental about it, and it's like, it's just a set, mate. Don't buy it.
Queer Eye set
exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
If you don't like labeled as an inclusivity set or anything like that, it's literally just been put out there as a set.
Yeah, that's right.
Everyone else is the one who's giving the narrative on it as to, oh no, it's another gay set and all that sort of stuff. It's not even been put out there like the Everyone is Awesome set was put out there as a statement.
Yeah,
that was put out there as a specific thing as an inclusivity set. The Queer Eye one, it's probably on the same level to the guys involved in Lego as the bloody Friends one or something.
Yeah,
literally,
it's on a
and
par
that's the
with
way I see it. It's just a set. It's
on a par with Seinfeld.
It's not a political thing. It's nothing.
That's what I'm saying, though, Richard. It's everyone's got to make it political because it's a gay show. People make it political.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my argument against
nothing
it.
in any description to say, hey, we're putting this out as an inclusivity set.
Yeah.
We're putting this out to, anything like
But
that.
it's not a gay show. It's gay men styling straight men.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you see people walk around tunnel vision, don't they? They walk around like that.
We don't want to know.
We're coming back to a term that nobody really likes at the beginning of it that they've utilised, which that's completely up to them for that show. That started making people think like that. What the bit that gets me is that it's like a Seinfeld set, it's like a Friends set, it's like all the other sets, but it wasn't an ideas set. So you've thrown it out there as not that popular show worldwide.
The second Friends set wasn't an ideas set neither, so that may be an indication of the way they're going to go as far as doing TV sets and all that sort of stuff.
They're going to do them, but it's just the fact that they did that one first. We know there's going to be issues. We know that people are going to mix them up. At the end of the day, it's just a Lego set about a TV show. If you don't want it, don't buy it. Personally, I want it for the parts because it's got quite a lot of good parts in it.
Yeah, I don't know why people are shocked at China's stance or the Middle East. It's like they're like medieval countries.
In fact, I would be more shocked if they did sell it.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
people are like, "Oh my god, China won't sell it." Yeah, but China also are just nutters. So why are you worried about it? You know, it's true though, isn't it? I mean,
they're nutters, but I will say this: China has a stance on something, but it's a cultural thing, though, isn't it? You go to China.
Is it cultural? Or is it just they're run by a nutter?
I know.
They're just run by a nutter.
The only problem with that is you're trying to crack that Chinese market. They're obviously they put a factory there. They're trying to crack it. Then they come up with, like you say, a particular marketing around a set. And then wonder why it's going to get banned there. It's like
but maybe Lego haven't even tried to sell it there. Maybe someone somewhere has just gone to Lego and said, "You're going to sell it in China," and they may not have liked the answer. Maybe Lego didn't even answer their question, and then they've come up with making it up. But it's not a surprise, is it? It really isn't. I mean,
it's not a surprise.
I worked in Hong Kong. I've literally worked in Hong Kong, and like I don't know, we were talking like half a mile. Is mainland China from there? You're looking at it, and there was people saying like, I don't want anything to do with China, and I'm like, yeah, but it's right there. It's just there.
Yeah, but that's what a lot of people forget, that we own China. Britain owned China for such a long time, and they've kind of adapted our way. When we sold it back, they wanted to keep our rules. They didn't want anything to do with China.
Yeah. No. I was going to say Hong Kong was ours, but we had that over about 25 years ago, I think.
Yeah, but they don't want it. I think even now they're still having like protests. Like,
is it being sold in North Korea? That's a real question, isn't it?
No, but
Kirby has.
The thing is, folks, there's always going to be lovers and haters for it, and that set does have some good parts in it. I think he's got like white masonry bricks in that one, Craig.
Yeah.
White profile, nice.
They're the only ones I'm not that keen on, to be fair, because you can't really see them. I don't kind of. You know what I mean? You don't paint the outside of your wall out when you render and see the brickwork, do you? That's the only thing I slightly don't get about it. So it's like I know it's an internal wall in the show, so it looks all right. And of course, it's a white masonry brick, so you can do loads with it. You don't have to just use it as a road, but just a bit weird for me personally.
Axel Plates just brought up an interesting thing in the thing. Are those sets still actually being made in China?
Probably.
The irony. The irony.
The irony.
Do you reckon there's a Lepin set? Lepin version.
No, it's an interesting point, but you know what, folks? There really is. There's always sides to every story. There really is. And you know what? At the end of the day, if you don't like it, move on. You'll find a set soon enough that you like.
It's pretty sad. Lego's got plenty of choices.
I think
look at elsewhere.
It's very sad in this day and age.
It's all right to have an opinion on Lego sets when you've got an objective opinion on how it relates to a theme, or how it relates to or the build, how it looks, or any mistakes in the build. That's fine. But as far as picking up a set or judging a set based on the content that it's pulled from, I think is wrong, because Lego are well within their rights to dip their toes into any market any corner of the market they want. I will be here judging a set like I have done, like those Fender guitars, like I did last week. I'll judge it based on what I think of the actual set and where I think it fits into the Lego line.
I mean, at the end of the day, Lego's a company, and they're seeing Queer Eye. That show makes a lot of money. It's obviously got a huge fan base. let's make ourselves a bit of dosh on the side as well. There we go. And they are. That set will sell well. Let's face it, it's going to fly off shelves.
I don't think it will in this country though, because
not in this country, but in America, it's going to do.
Netflix, isn't it?
Well, mind you, some of my friends, they're huge fans of Queer Eye. So I imagine if I tell them, look, Lego makes it. Yeah, it's all over Netflix. So yeah,
I don't think it's going to sell particularly well here neither. I think most, not most people, but I think a lot of people will buy it for the parts.
Yeah.
But again, purely because the show was not a big thing here. Of course, we all know what the show is. It was on down here. There was, but
if anything, this set may make countries realise that what it's promoting is not actually a bad thing.
Yeah,
it promotes
Middle East and
it promotes being
exactly
unique,
right.
And things like that.
We all live in
I have
countries where
absolutely
it's accepted a bit more than their countries, not fully, but it's accepted a bit more, isn't it? And that's what it should be like, accepted.
Accepted, because it is a fact of life. It's,
exactly right.
It's a slice of society as we know it.
But I would look at the set and I would tell you if I thought it was bad based on the parts used, the way the parts are put together, the colors used, the design, and all that sort of stuff. I'd tell you if I thought it was bad. But I don't think it's a bad set. I think it's an awesome looking set. Am I going to buy it? No. I have zero need for it. Zero. I'm not a mocker, so I don't need the parts. The show was not a big thing in my life. I know the show, but I didn't watch it, But, there's your answer. I'm just not going to buy it. I'm not going to say anything crap about it. I'm not going to say anything about what it apparently means to people. I'm just going to say I'm not going to buy it because I don't care for it.
And that's completely fair enough.
I think the same way I don't care for that Trolls World Tour set. Got some great parts in it. I'm sure.
No, that's a good set, Richard. You take that back.
You love the Trolls.
Well, here's the thing, folks. That leads us on quite nicely, Richard, to the survey, because I asked the big question, the burning question of the day. Well, it's one of them anyway.
Hi, Naomi.
Asking, will you be buying? Oh, hello.
She's going to bed.
Night, Naomi.
Bye.
Night.
Hi, Naomi. Sleepy eyes.
See you later.
Bye.
Oh. The kids are the stars on this stream. They really are. I picked the question, and it was a bit of a resounding answer, in all honesty. I asked the question, will you be buying the set number 71395 Super Mario 64 ? Block when it comes out? And the answers were the following. 9% of people out there said that they will wait for the discount. And by the way, folks, 91 of you voted on this, so thank you so much for that. 12% is undecided. 12% said they will be buying it, and 67% said they won't be. And I think that's fair enough, because that is quite a niche one, isn't it? Let's face it.
I think it's made for streamers. If I'm honest, that you give it to a streamer on Twitch, who games, they can have it in the background, like up here. Nice Mario ? Job done.
Yeah. Every last Nintendo fan.
I guarantee all the streamers will have one.
Yeah. I'll be downloading the instructions and making a Borg cube that opens up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to see something like a Cloud City or something like that. I think that would look quite good.
It was a nice idea, but that better not be the only flipping Peach's Castle we're getting. Or
of course it is.
It's
the best you're getting, boys.
That's all you're getting. Little micro one.
Where's the Mario CMFs? We're idiots.
Well said, actual bloke. So anyway, I tell you what, folks, we've hit that 3-hour mark, and I want to catch some Zeds sometime tonight if I can. I really do. So as always, folks, thank you for being here, you lovely lot. The panel especially. So let's whip around the panel and just see what these beautiful peeps are up to in the next week or two, or maybe the videos just come out from them. Who knows? But anyway, let's start with you first, Barry. Barry, you got any vids coming out this week, or have you just dropped one out?
Not this week. Yeah, no, not this week, and maybe for next week or so until I get things sorted. Apart from on Instagram when I do a little weekly vlog, nothing really. But I've got loads in the pipeline lined up. I'm just backed up at the moment. So.
You're backed up at the moment.
You
I've never heard
can get pills for that.
Yeah, backed up as it like I'm clogged up, shall we say?
You can get
Even
tablets for
worse.
that, honestly.
Hey, I had that issue last week as well. I got a bottle of big juice. Apparently, it's full of fibre, helps you out. That's what
Eat more brown bread, mate. Eat more brown bread.
Eat more brown bread. God, I could take that everywhere. All right, okay. Anyway, the Brick Bods. The Brick Bods, the second time they've been on. Carrie and Ian, the lovely Carrie and Ian. I'm going to make it bigger, folks, because all we can see is little bits and pieces. Show us what you build.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That's nice.
This is really cool because all of the roofs sort of come out really far, so you can get into the detail. We've really thought about this. It's so clever.
I wish my roof did that. Be easier to clean.
Yeah. And they're so different to all the other Winter Village sets they've done, which are hardly accessible. So this week on our channel, we've got all our normal things. So we've got Minifigure Monday coming up. Oh, sorry. We stream on Sundays. So we'll be streaming the rest of the Ferris wheel and the 3-in-1 castle. Then Minifigure Monday. Wednesday, we'll have a brick haul. I went to the Lego store to pick up this. So I also picked up some other stuff. So you can check out that. And then Thursday will be our podcast, which we do every week. I've heard people like it. So maybe have
I love it. I love it. Honestly, listen to it, folks. It's really, really good.
Yeah, no, it is very, very highly recommended. It's really good.
You've got a really, I'm not just saying this, Kerry, but you have a really kind of interesting voice. And I think it lends itself really well to podcasting. A bit like Richard. Richard, I miss your podcast, mate. I really do. I think it takes quite a lot of effort to do a podcast. And even more so, I suppose.
I'll resurrect in another form.
I like the podcast. I think it's a good format, but I really do. I think you guys, honestly, Ian, Carrie, your podcast is amazing. Is there any particular day that it always comes out on that we should be kind of listening out for it?
Yeah, always on a Thursday, 4 o'clock. Well, just after 4. So,
4 o'clock. Brilliant stuff. Oh, nice.
I listen to it on my commute.
Yeah, go for
Awesome.
it.
I like it regular. Unlike Barry, it's
It's fantastic.
phenomenal. Anyway, talking of fantastic, this dude here with the big lips on his.
My camera's gone funny. Hold on.
There we go. Is that how you focus it?
Yeah, there you go. That's professional. Look at that.
Well,
Wow.
you focus it on your hooter or your chin? I'm not quite sure what it's kind of an interesting style of focusing, really. That. But anyway, Cabbage. Have you got? That's the thing. It works. I'm not going to diss it. It works.
Yeah, I've got a big enough face for it, haven't
I got a big enough face for it. So, dude, what's coming up from you this week?
I'm doing a Kobe set, but I'm a bit scared to show it. It's probably quite popular in China, to be honest. It's it's a toaster on wheels, basically.
It's a toaster on wheels. Bloody hell! I tell you what, folks.
It's a toaster.
It looks like some
grilled cheese.
I mean, you could probably make a good Star Wars set out of that, in all honesty.
So that is from the Great War. I'm not sure what's great about it.
As opposed to that rubbish one.
Say?
The not so great war.
You know the Christmas wreath in the background there? Have you ever taken that down since
No,
last
because
year?
what I did was I put a screw in and it's too close to that shelf, so I can't get it out.
Every day is Christmas.
Every day is Christmas.
What you do with those screws. Okay. So anyway, someone who's got a few screws loose, that's for sure. It's this geezer. There's little bird tells me that you've got a special stream coming up tomorrow.
Yeah, and you haven't put me on the big screen like that phrase. Thank you for taking me off. Yes, so I don't usually stream on a Saturday, but I was trying to get this guy on for ages. So Greg from Brickitect will be on tomorrow. So we're streaming tomorrow. It is 12 p.m. Eastern, 5 UK Irish time. Come along, have fun. And some of the people here will be on the panel as well tomorrow. So join us for that. It's one of some Saturdays I'm going to have to stream on because of some Americans I can't get on unless it's the weekend.
Cool. All right. Look forward to that. Are you going to be able to handle it, having a stream with two Gregs on?
I was thinking, I was thinking about that today. I was thinking, so you can't have Greg Senior and Greg Junior, and you can't have Greg 1 and Greg 2. So it might end up being Greg from Brickitect or Greg London Bridge Bricks. I might have to add in the YouTube name.
Yeah, LBB Greg or something like that to make it easier for you. Or call it like, I don't know, English Greg and American Greg. Or, I don't know. I'll leave you to figure
Greg
out that
and
one.
Duplo legs.
Duplo legs.
Yeah.
Phone.
How condescending. So, moving on swiftly. So, look forward to that. And don't forget, folks, it's 5 p.m. tomorrow. Craig,
Yes.
are you going to be twitching at all this week?
I might be. I built this on a Twitch last Sunday.
Oh, there's a yellow helicopter.
Yeah. Whilst being heckled by Jang as well. I thought, imagine what I can do when he's not heckling me.
Blimey,
And
what did
me.
you do?
I was
What
heckling
did you
you.
do wrong
Yeah,
in
you
your
was
last
heckling me.
drive to get heckled by Jang?
What do I have to do? Just be me. and look out for my lizard on a lead coming soon. 2 ideas.
Lizard on a lead.
That sounds very dodgy, doesn't it?
It does. Lizard on a lead.
And I'm gonna do a little short on my Ghost Rider adapted bike as well.
Oh,
A
nice.
Goose Rider.
Ghost Rider.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'm going to have to get my ears syringed sometime, folks. I do apologise.
Is Lizard on a lead? Cockney Rhyming slang. So.
Yeah, Lizard on a lead. I think is Cockney for something you smoke, isn't it?
I don't know. Well, it's green.
Look at Richard. Look, he's thinking of all the things you could smoke that rhyme with that.
That's how those troll sets are
Weird
made.
email then.
Looks
Sorry,
like he's
what were we on
murdered
about?
you.
I'll tell you what I think it is afterwards. So anyway, someone who hasn't been on for a little while and recently built Concord is of course the lovely Solo Brick Builder. Now, Solo Brick Builder, you got anything coming up from your channel, or maybe a stream, maybe a mockumentary, maybe nothing at all, maybe just doing a video short on boxing up Lego? I don't know, just throwing it out there. Anything coming up from you, mate?
To be honest, I haven't really got a clue. I haven't really videos are kind of and streaming has kind of taken quite a big back seat at the moment. So I'm just literally just boxing, taping, and shoving into storage. I haven't really given myself any kind of brain power to make any videos or willpower to do it as well. So yeah, at the moment I just really just concentrating on getting this place empty. I very much realised how much I have spent over my time, and Christ, I could have got myself a bigger house. Hey.
Cool. So what have you bought? Are you gonna do a Lego haul then? Have you bought loads, or you just basically spent loads on?
I've spent loads on Lego, and I've put it straight into storage. And not only Lego, I spent loads on Kobe as well. And Jesus, man, yeah. So
Kobe. If you spent loads on Kobe, you must have bought the whole lot. I mean, is it possible?
I've pre-ordered stuff from Kobe. I've bought stuff from Kobe, and yeah, man, it's yeah. But I'm literally just now saving myself until now I get into the new house, and then hopefully, yeah, new room and new way of building things and doing things. So yeah, that's the plan.
Solo on Instagram a while ago, because you haven't been on for that long. You had a picture up. Did you meet people from Kobe?
Yeah, I met the actual people from Bricks Tanks. Met the actual people. So we went down to Portsmouth, and they had like a not Kobe, not Bricks Tanks themselves, who are the ones I bought all the stuff from, but yeah, there was like a military fair down there, and yeah, they were down there. They had their own little stall down there, and yeah, we bumped into them. I was like, hey, they recognised me straight away before I even bloody realised, to be honest. Yeah, so I was like, hey, yeah, really nice people. It was a really absolutely fantastic day out. It was so good, and it was awesome to meet them as well. And yeah, again, spent a bloody fortune then. So because yeah, they taught me into buying it. To be fair, it didn't take a lot to really get me buy more stuff. Hence where Concord come from. So yeah,
nice one.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Nice one. What a beautiful plane Concord was. It was really ahead of its time. It really was.
Still at Heathrow Airport. Still there.
That's it. Well, the thing it was designed in the 60s is unbelievable, because I mean they basically haven't really bettered that ever since.
Only supersonic passenger jet, never to be beaten.
Anyway, talking of supersonic, BrickScene. Are you going to be? He's honestly, folks, he's a supersonic scientist.
There's nothing supersonic about me at this time of the morning. I can tell you that for sure.
I don't know, man. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking really good. He's beautiful. All right, I'll take you off big screen now. He's not that beautiful. So, what are you going to be streaming this Sunday? You're going to do a bit of Star Wars.
Yes, we'll do that as Salt and Hoth. We'll get that started.
Oh yeah, Assault on Hoth.
I actually had a couple of videos I was meant to do this week, but I haven't been too well. So we've got the Frozen Castle review with my daughter that I talked about last week. We've still got to do that, and I've got that haul video that I'm going to do on my swaps, my trades.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've got a busy week planned. Whether I'll get around to it or not is another question, another thing. But
yeah. Okay, well, I hope the lockdown doesn't last too long, dude, because it gets
apparently we're going to. Well, we're on level 4 at the moment, which is entirely locked down. Apparently on Tuesday we might be going to level 3, which is entirely locked down with takeaways. So I can do level 3 for the rest of the time.
Dude, I tell you what I'm loving. I mean, I was in London on. I'm in London most days, in all honesty. I'm in London. I live in London, but I like central. I was around Soho and all that lot over the weekend, and I tell you what, it was buzzing. It was fantastic. I loved it. It was proper old London.
Oh mate, I totally agree. Because when I was down at the food market that day, I was down at, it was packed. Yeah, and the smells were insane. It was just
Borough Market.
Market, yeah, man, that was good. I mean, I was there for work, and I spent more time stuffing my face than I was actually working. So,
what did you get? Did you get like an ostrich burger or something like that?
No, I got myself a deep fat fried crab sandwich, and then afterwards, I got myself a insanely expensive orange juice, which cost me £4 bloody quids, which was only about that bloody big. It was tiny. I was like, "Who are you ripping off, Christ?" But I was thirsty after eating my crab.
Welcome to the city, mate.
Reassuringly
expensive.
Oh God, yeah. And then I suddenly very much realised that there was a cheaper drink store just across the other side. I was like,
yeah, Pret a Manger. That's why Pret a Manger's there. I tell you, because I went the day after you, and they've got a Paul Smith in the market now. This is unbelievable. I walked in there. And I was like, "Oh, so a nice chair." I thought, "Well, might have get," and it was like £3,500.
See, for where I was, because where I took the photograph that I put on Instagram, so I'm down by where was I? I think I was on the Chinese Indian kind of side down there, and so I was in a very peculiar place where I'm in where all the rubbish and all the gone off food as go. So I've got a really weird smell of gone off food in rubbish bins and insane smells coming from the actual market. So I'm like, that smells disgustingly awesome. It's just so bizarre. But yeah, that was a good one.
That sounds fantastic. Not.
No, it really was not fantastic.
It can stink over there. It really can. You go near the big cheeses and all that lot, and it's like, bloody hell. Like,
I got some good cheese out of there. I got some good cheese.
Cheese and crabs, eh?
Don't get much cheese here.
Go get Christmas.
In all honesty, let's face it, folks. If I was going to do a stream with these two, right, I'd call him cheesy, right, and without an absolute shadow of a doubt, this geezer's absolutely crackers. So there we go.
I thought I was going to say crabs.
You guys sort of call him crabby then, yeah.
We had a bit of cream cheese in there as well. Would anyone like some crab with that? There we go. Nice to see it. Anyway, well, look, coming out from London Bridge Bricks, hopefully, if all goes well, I think Sunday I've got a bit of a free morning. So I think my wife's off to tennis and all that jazz.
I know a good live stream you can watch.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what I will be doing. I love it. Every Sunday, 9:00 UK time, folks, tune into BrickScene and just post abuse at him for 2 hours.
Yep.
In all seriousness, right? BrickScene, I love your Sunday streams because it's nice and relaxing. You've got some great tunes on there. You've got a really great bunch of people tuning in as well, like Young Craig's still down here. Foolin's in there. Si generally comes in at about 11:30 when he's sort of bothering to get out of bed, and you know, anyone is out, it's just always good. Solo normally comes in saying yo 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 yo,
And I was actually going to make sure you spelled MTT right this time, but I thought I better not.
You have been picking me up on my spelling. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
You don't think it's about Solo's picking you up on your spelling, blind?
I know.
As soon as I hear about retro gaming, I'm in now.
Yeah. I like that. But anyway, and don't forget, folks, please do check out the Brick Bods. They stream on a Sunday. So basically, my day on a Sunday, my favourite streams is BrickScene in the morning, right? Brick Hive in the early afternoon, and then the Brick Bods in the evening. That's it. That's my Sunday sorted for streaming. It really is.
And I stream on a Sunday, so that tells you everything, doesn't it?
We all do. But no, you know what? So anyway, so coming up from me, with a bit of luck actually, I'm going to try and couple together some of the video footage that I took from last week's London Brick Festival. It was really good fun. I try and put bits and pieces of it together and trying to couple up some sort of thing that they call a vlog. And then next Friday, obviously London Calling 86 Harry Potter theme stream. We've got the backlog on Size stream on Wednesday, which is going to be good fun. We don't know what we're going to build yet. We normally about 24 hours before we kind of decide. and then of course tomorrow, I think I'll probably be on with you about 6, site 5:30 or 6, one of the two. I'll be on with Si O'Connor on his channel, and we've got the big guest on, which is kind of Greg from Brickitech, which is going to be nice. But anyway, folks, please do me a couple of things. Please do check out everyone who's in the panel tonight. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. It's been really cool fun, very interesting conversations. Always interesting to take on people's different point of views, because everyone has a different point of view. That's life, folks. It really is. All we've got to be able to do is be able to take on board everybody's views and just live with it, because that's life. It really is, folks. And not everything is awesome. And again, folks, that is life in a nutshell. It really is. But anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, you lovely lot out there as well, for being here. The likes of Mayo Hosco. Thank you for tuning in, mate. It's been great having you here. Not that Sam Smith as well. Thank you for your pictures. Tech Productions. Thank you for all your abuse, Thomas. I really appreciate it. I really do. Axel Plate, of course. Mr. Blue Sky. I'm loving the new name change, mate. Nick B, Hadrian's Wall, Doc Sampson, of course, Slug Biker, and Mitty Bricks, Brickham's Den, to name but a few. But anyway, folks, be kind to yourselves, right? Because that's quite important in this day and age. It really is. Be kind to each other. And Lego is a wonderful thing. It really is. And each and every one of you lovely lot are too. Take care. Don't forget, check out everyone on the panel, especially on Sunday, folks, and have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Take care. Bye for now. See you later.
Back next year for